Welcome
And
back.
we're live. Yes.
Very nice. Welcome back. It is all of your favorites, Elizabeth Lane, ADN, Real Bays, and your boy Danks from Dankster Intel. We are here to not only celebrate, but really dive into the conversation with Elizabeth Lane. She was just live with Tucker Carlson. It's just explosive information, you guys. You have to watch it after this episode, of course. But man, Elizabeth, how does it feel, one, to be on Tucker? What a great show. And two, telling all this information, it's kind of mind-boggling.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was great. Tucker is always great, very smart, very honest individual. What I love about Tucker is that he's a true patriot of this country. And I will always stand by Tucker no matter what. Unless one day he comes out and praises Netanyahu and shields for Israel or Ukraine, or goes and interviews Zelensky and says, we should fight for you, bro, like something like that. So yeah, no, he's great. It was great. The work behind it was absolutely painful in matters of like time. It was not just me, it was me and a lot of military guys like working together to put this all information together. So, we will be coming out with some clips, and hopefully this week we are figuring out the logistics, and hopefully as soon as possible this week we will put out something like a clip out of a Zoom call that kind of shows everybody what I've been talking about, and it will be exactly that moment. We'll make sure to cut out that moment where he goes like, you want me to spread propaganda? I mean, it's just priceless, guys. It's amazing. So yeah, we decoded the network. We've been watching this network for a very long time. What they don't understand is when they attack you, whenever you attack somebody, you expose yourself. Like, how do you attack somebody without exposing yourself? It doesn't happen. So we've been documenting all the attacks, not just on me, but many people, and especially on me. I've got a great following. They are sending me everything about, did you see this? Did you see that? And so it was great. It was awesome.
Well, yeah. I want to say, like, people should understand what you're doing. You're not fighting just people that are attacking you. You're fighting for people that are attacking many, if not all, of the true American patriots looking into what happened with Charlie Kirk. Even some of them defending the Epstein files. We've seen it. So it's like, absolutely, you're a patriot, and I appreciate you. And I think that if anyone were to question, if they watch an interview, you're not like pointing a finger in any direction, except for the fact that there are paid propagandists. You were even talking about someone from your own country. You know what I mean? And they're the ones saying, oh, you're Georgian. It's like, well, I think they need to think twice about how that's my opinion, And, but dude, congratulations and God bless you. I'm glad to see that. When I was watching, I was like, wow, that's my friend. Like, and it's cool to see, man. And
thank you.
And I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I love you guys very much. Nate is in the house. I was just going to wave. Nate, hey.
Yeah, shout out to Bahala in the chat.
Nate, he dropped that Pustamonte video, and I couldn't believe what a great episode. I had to show it to my members only this morning. I was like, my goodness.
No, Nate is one of a kind. Like, Nate very quickly became one of my favorite people, and I'm so proud to have military members like him, because sometimes it gets so bleak. It's like, sometimes you sit and think like, wow, like Kennedy and Eisenhower were right, like military industrial complex. But then people like Nate and other guys, like, I don't know if they want me to mention their names or not, so I will restrain for now, come along, and they are just so freaking amazing, and gives you hope that no, we are in good hands. Like, these guys are there to protect this country. And so, yeah, absolute love for them.
Well, it can be very easy to sometimes get lost in our own sauce, and then the people around us. And then maybe you hear or see something. It happens to me all the time. You see something like, am I thinking wrong about this situation? And then you got someone like Nate or like Jesse or like Baron or any of these guys, the top, they are what they look like and how they sound. They're real people that like real, like they've got that realness that we all want to be and identify with, because we want the truth. And it's good to have people like that in our lives. Thank you, Nate, as well.
Yeah.
You could really tell when people are just open-minded and objective, and they're telling you how they really feel, compared to somebody who's just pushing a narrative or has a very strong confirmation bias. And like I'm really happy and proud to like be a part of this community that we've been forming of just people that just, you know, not just love our country, but just love people in general and are all trying to band together to just speak out against all this evil and all this corruption and just all this bullshit that we see going on in not just our country, but the whole world.
Absolutely.
Well, should we introduce ourselves and then kind of jump into the show?
Yes.
And ladies, would you like to start? Whoever, Elizabeth, I guess since we started with you, why don't you introduce yourself and then we'll move to Adrian.
Elizabeth Lane, investigative journalist. I've been doing my podcast now. Once I left my network, I've been doing my podcast on YouTube. So I do everything, not just politics. We do lots of investigations. We do political, topics. So if you want to check it out, my channel is Elizabeth Lane TV. So that's it. That's it, guys. Easy.
Nice.
Thank you guys for having me. I'm ADN 1776, formerly American Discourse News. Shortened it because the fan base wanted ADN, so we're going to give them what they want. What I like to do is focus on the networks of power and kind of who they target. And then I also have been looking in the Charlie Kirk case. I do some history stuff. I actually looked in the David Wilcock death because that was really quite a strange scenario, and it actually had to do with the banking overlords of our country. So all of those deep dives is kind of what I like to do. And yeah, you can find me at ADN 1776.
Nice.
Teresa's in the house. Teresa, girl. I love our people. Like, I love our followers. Guys, without you, this makes like no sense for us. Like, we are here for you. So, Baze, your turn.
I go by Real Baze, as most of you know. My real name is Jimmy Gallagher. Not that that was ever a secret, but, like these doxers, these people on X that are, trying to attack and scare everybody. For some reason, they thought that I was hiding my real name and past.
Oh, yeah. They think that that's the thing
funny.
with everybody. They honestly feel like everyone's just hiding because they are. They're projecting a lot. And, these faceless trolls. And they're like, that's your name. And they did this. I'm like, yeah, we know. So please bring it on.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
Right, Grace. Yeah. So what else did they say about you?
About me?
Yeah. Your name is Jimmy? What?
Yeah. No. I think they pulled up. I don't know if they pulled up police reports or medical records, but they did pull up some personal information because there was a situation. I had issues with substances for a little while.
But you've been talking
alcohol.
about forever. Like,
Yeah, I've been open about. I doxed myself day one. I was I already came in prepared. Like like everybody has a past. But yeah, there were some records that they were trying to spin as more of like domestic issues, like I was like robbing my ex or something, and that I had like a history with narcotics, which the history that I had was prescription. I had multiple back surgeries. Like it's but they try to spin.
Well,
things.
I had a heroin addiction. I had needles in my arms for years, so.
Yeah,
You're
got
a good
rolled
boy
up in
compared to me.
You got rolled up in a carpet.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's got a pass, like you said.
Oh, don't worry, guys. If they can't find anything, they will make shit up. We'll talk about this too. Remember when I got kicked out of the court that I was never into?
Yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, it was just amazing. And recently, just yesterday, I found out I'm sleeping with Tucker Carlson.
What?
I saw that one.
Oh my gosh!
I saw that.
Exciting.
Yes,
His wife's never there, and it's Elizabeth Lane.
Yeah, it's just Elizabeth. I guess I'm everywhere with Tucker. I haven't gotten any invites yet on the flights that Tucker takes in different places, but if I do, I will be there, guaranteed.
Tucker, if you've got a third now, come on now. You got to tell her we got to get her on that plane,
Oh my gosh. And the best part is, what's his name? It's always the Green Berets, guys. Like, it's always the Green Beret. What was the Tard or something? Like the Tardio or...
Yeah, Matt Tardio.
Yeah, I call him Tard. I don't know, like they're just Tard. So Matt Tardio, like a parrot, repeats the same thing as Lara Loomer. Elizabeth Lane pays for her interviews. I wonder what I paid Tucker. Can you guys
Paid
guess?
for you? I can't imagine that you'd be paying for
Dude, no one has enough money.
Dude, is that a
anyone
thing?
afford Tucker? Like,
Yeah, like I offered $1 million, okay, 1 million, and I just, I print money at home. So yeah, apparently I pay my way to interviews and then I sleep with these people, but that makes no sense because if I'm sleeping with them, you would think they would be nice enough to just have me on.
Yeah, exactly.
So which one is it?
That's,
No,
I mean,
Hey, no,
the fact
unless
Loomer-
unless it's sex and money that you have to pay.
sex and
to get on the
money.
show.
I
That's what
guess.
it is.
hold on a second, because I saw some of these posts from Laura Loomer, and I just think that it's so rich. Because I remember seeing that interview with Milo where he was saying that there were people that were like 20 years old that were working with Laura Loomer, and that she was like literally like crawling into bed with them and doing things to them sexually while they were sleeping. You know what I mean? And then like saying, "Oh, they're paying." It's like, yeah. Meanwhile, they're representing a foreign nation that like literally bought our Congress and bought our Senate and bought the White House.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, she must be paying Tucker for an interview. She must be sleeping with him to get an interview. It's like,
yeah. And the best part, guys, the best.
Did you sleep with Candace too?
Yeah, I was actually going to say that. I was texting this morning. I was like, you know what? I should put out like for everyone to see. Hey, Candace, remember when your gay boyfriend was like away and we did all it because they called George gay? Remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Part of the op.
Sad. Like, I mean, these people are, if I was Israel, because they are not just Ukrainian operatives, right? So I explained the cabal, how they like, it's like a different clusters. So this particular one, the deep state operative, Lara Loomer, it's crazy that they think this kind of stupid shit will not destroy them. This is why they need fake engagement, because you cannot blubber shit like that and expect that other than amoeba, one cell organism will believe you. Even they won't probably, but you know what I mean? And then they bitch about engagement and they need NATO trolls to boost their engagement. Like, what are you talking about?
and in the long run, it always backfires. If you're going to be disingenuous and you're going to gaslight people, you're going to talk shit, it's going to backfire. I mean, just look at Graham Allen and the pictures that Candace posted the other day,
Oh man. Yeah. Why
Talk about don't ask, don't tell.
These people are so gay. They're so gay. All right. And nothing wrong with gayness. We were just talking about before we got on this stream that there are really proud gay people that we adore, like Glenn Greenwald, for example. To me, is a great journalist. He's the one who protected Julian Assange and so on. And they did something nasty to him. They put out a video of him, like sexual video with another guy. Without his consent, of course, because Israel is monitoring all the gay websites and stuff. They love dirt. They just love it. They thrive on dirt. Like, what can we find about this person? Note, none of them will actually debunk anything you say. What they will do is find dirt on people so they can attack your character so you cannot be believed, right? What does that say? It says, I'm covering up something. I cannot argumentatively debunk your shit, so I'm going to go after you or your family. Yeah, good job. You keep doing that, people. We are literally recording everything, and let's see how this ends for them.
They also think that the people that then go in their comment sections and say like that was wrong, totally wrong. They also think those people are bots when it's mainly people that just like the creator that they're trying to dox or slander or whatever. And it's like, no, that's actually what genuine engagement looks like. I know you're missing the memo on that, but that's what that looks like, is people actually like those people and don't believe you.
Absolutely. Yeah. And like I said, when they don't have any shit, they just make it up. Like, for example, Elizabeth Lane got kicked out of the court. And like Brandy.
Meanwhile, I spoke to you the night before and you said you weren't going to make it.
What was that base you
because we were on the phone the night before and you were saying that you didn't think you were going to make it.
Exactly. And I was texting Brandy and Brandy's like, what the F are they talking about? Like she's there and I'm not. And like, these are the lies that really doom these people. These are the lies where they're kind of done with all of this. You know what I mean? Like, we can't find anything. We're just going to make it up. And they are very sensitive about their intelligence ties. By the way, this whole Ukrainian thing we'll dive into with Green Berets and stuff this week in another episode. But these guys were like, Elizabeth, these people are providing this stuff with intelligence. SBU is involved, and not just them. So we know they have intelligence working with them for sure, because the materials they promised and provided cannot be from a normal, like, I won't go into, I don't want to give it up too much. So they cannot be from a normal sources, let's say. So yeah, this is why I always tell creators, when Lara Loomer says something like, oh, you know, somebody leaked me text messages of Thomas Messi. Nope. Investigate who it was. F them over. This is how it works. Do not give it up. Be like a dog and find the connection, find the deep state actor. Just like Signalgate, right? We talked about it. You know, how did Signalgate even came about? We realized we have a freaking rat inside the government. Instead of punishing him, though, they sent him as an ambassador to you, and they fail up. But not everyone will get that, you know, treatment. So,
well, you got to imagine, if you're really good at something, like say getting inside information, or saying you were able to expose something inside the government, maybe they get caught, or maybe something. I mean, if you can't perform that, you're going to want to know how it's done, and maybe even try to flip them to work for you, right? And now, one thing I will say, what I want to say actually, is for everyone that's watching now and those that have just joined, what we're actually talking about, just in case you might not know, or you haven't heard. And I'll keep it very simple, and if anyone else wants to jump in and explain as well. Essentially, it's not, you've heard the word propaganda, you've heard, you know, shilling, and so far. What we want to explain is that there are people that are saying things, and they're being paid to say them. Not only that, they're trying to gather information against people to use it as blackmail, or to get them to do what they want. They're threatening people. They are doxing people. And they're not doing it because they just don't like you. They're doing it to people they don't even know. Accounts that you've never heard of before are putting your full information online. And then, or they're calling the police. They're doing, what is this, swatting, all these things. And it's because they don't want you speaking. They don't want, why else would you do it? Why else would someone do it? So that's kind of what we're talking about. But the inner workings and the in-depth detail, and how broad it is the best way to say it, is really what we're talking about. So it's people on X, people on social media that are literally paid to make posts. If you look on the foreign agent website, FARA, for the government, the DOJ's website, they literally, just one company says that they have to get 50 million impressions across all platforms every month, and they're paying people to share their message, and it's from a foreign government. So whether it's pro-Israel, pro-Islamic, whatever, most likely, if it's being attacked, if people are attacking you over the things you're saying and pointing in the direction saying you're doing this, you're being anti-Semitic, you're judging Jews, you're whatever, if they're saying that, then most likely, because if they know us, they know that we're not targeting a religion or a subset. It's specific people inside of a government, inside of a religion, that are masking as if they were that religion, and they're using that against, like, as protection. So there's certain people doing all different types of things, and a lot of times they're paid to do it, or they benefit from the disruption of independent small journalism, or large journalism, or independent journalism at all. And so just to kind of paint the picture.
And, you know, we also should point out the fact that there is an operation going on right now that Turning Point USA is specifically a part of, where they're using Christianity to try to manipulate Christians, manipulate Americans to feel obligated to support Israel and everything that they're doing. And it's bullshit.
Well, it's just this. I don't know if it's an evangelism. What is it? It's a specific type of religion. ADN. I think you've talked on this. What is this? The Zionism has kind of come from this religion of not Judeo-Christianity. It's something else.
No. So it works like this. They had a hard time trying to infiltrate the Catholic religion. They did that in a different way a long time ago. I've done some research on this. But then there's so many broad swipes of Protestants. So you have your Baptists, your Presbyterians, you have your Lutherans. Lutherans are the closest people to Catholic. That's the best way I can explain them. So they're also kind of the hardest people to persuade, because they don't believe in a second coming, right? Or that Israel is their land. So then there's
Oh,
this
so
other
they
group.
believe what we that the second coming would be an antichrist, like what a
Yes,
Christian would
that's
believe. Okay.
exactly what they're taught too. So super close to Catholic, but doesn't practice some of the other like regarding the saints or anything like that, right? So it's a little bit different. And then there's these other subsets, and there's like non-denominational, and those people can fall under evangelicals or they can't. It just depends on who they're bought by, right? So if their church is funded by Zionists, then they may fall under this category. But why I think, and this kind of ties into Charlie Kirk, is why they were so big on keeping him as an evangelical specifically, is because that is where the Zionist network is trying to target Christians the most. And it's a pretty broad stroke of these other subsets of Christians that can fall under evangelicals. So that's
very
why
astute. That's very nice pickup on that.
So the thing is when I heard, like when Pete Hegseth came out and he said, you know, we need to help Israel for their Messiah to be reigned in, I thought, what version of Christianity is this? I've never been taught this in my life. And that's what really made me go hard in the paint on
dispensationalism, I think.
Yes,
right?
Dispensationalism versus replacement theology, or there's other versions. But like to us, it's like when Christ came, he fulfilled the prophecy. And so there is nobody else to come. If someone else came, they would be the Antichrist. So that's what most Christians used to believe. And then this section of evangelicals got hijacked by the Zionists.
Well, and that's why Judeo-Christianity is nothing more than Israeli propaganda.
Well, it doesn't exist. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. That doesn't even exist. That's first. But I don't want to get into that. And the reason why even mention this, Danks, why are you mentioning this? Well, it just seems to be, and correct me if I'm wrong, Elizabeth, you've been in the trenches with others. Does it seem to be that these people that what she just described, what I was describing, these Zionists, are they all that, or are they tied to that? Does it seem like there's an angle there from that?
There's definitely a religious angle there. Some of them truly believe this whole thing, but there's like layers, right? So they peddle religion down here, and then you have absolute psychopaths up here who are kind of pretending to be religious, but they are not, because it's not that they are just like bombing Christians or something. They are bombing their own people as well. Like they are bombing Muslims and mosques and synagogues. And it's like, okay, if you believe in your own so much, then why are you bombing synagogues? What's up with that, right? So there are people who are completely like psychopathic. Their goal is completely different. They really want to bring this one world order type of thing where nations are so devastated and easily controlled. I always say this, like I said it on Tucker show too. You cannot control a rich nation. How can you control rich people when they're like, oh, like I'm going to speak out and lose my job? Sure, I'll get another tomorrow.
That was one of the best things anyone could say. I mean, that was perfect. If you want to say it and explain it, because I like that idea of how you said it.
Thank you. Yeah. And it's like when people are not afraid to lose their jobs and food, and like they're like, you know what, I'm going to speak out for my country, it becomes easier. But if you put them in the state of Ukraine, like I said before, when there's no law, no rules, people cannot like barely find food, then they will not risk their heads going against Zelensky. And they know this. And that's exactly what they want. And Tucker was not wrong when he said, Tucker is very smart. He was not wrong when he said, I feel like they are trying to kill the United States as the empire. Yes. The answer is yes. They are trying to take the United States out. And I will add on one more thing. So I criticized this foreigner, this British guy, Kiev-born British guy, giving advice to our policymakers, and not just to ours, but like a lot of others. He can go and give policy advices to UK all day long, even though he's a Kiev-born. He can do whatever he wants. But here, yeah, it's a no. And guess what? I will say the same thing about me. Me as a Georgian-born, and who spent sufficient amount of time in Georgia, should not be in front of Congress, no matter how patriotic I am. I don't care. If we're going to set standard, we're going to set standard. So even me should not be sitting in front of Congress, a Georgian born, advising them, oh, why don't we do this in foreign policy? Let me explain. No. And even though I consider myself way more patriotic than many Americans out there, this should be the standard. And if you want like real truth, foreign-born should never be able to even run for Congress. That's just my opinion.
I agree. I agree with that also. Yeah. I think it should be all Americans that are representing
Yes.
the country that is being
Yes.
represented. 100%. Like your interests must 100% be. And I think maybe even, you have to be born here to run for any political
Or
or
at least be 5
government
years
paid
old
job.
when you moved in, right? Or something like that. Or like they have,
or if not,
Or
at least
certain jobs,
only
you know?
be
Yeah.
an American citizen. I don't believe
Yeah, or
that any
citizen,
dual
yeah.
citizen should ever be
Never.
holding office. I think
Never.
that's dangerous.
100. That's what I meant more of instead. Because like if you think about it, like my father, he came, he did the whole thing right and correct and had a great life, contributed, assimilated, you know, and he came from Muslim. You know, my background is from Iran, but he's assimilated. He went to college, he learned English, he became an air traffic controller, flying airplanes. You had an Iranian flying airplanes in our government at federal paid employee. Everything's fine. You know, he's not out there flying planes together and crashing it. No, he worked 26 years and that's how it should be, right? But now we're seeing this strange influx of non-assimilation, and not even the attempt to, not even the country that's hosting requiring or recommending even the assimilation. Meaning, if you come from your place and you come to mine, you should live how I live or how we collectively live, and that is the standard. And if you're not doing that, that's what ruins it for everyone. You want to see countries cut off all outsiders coming in. Look at North Korea. Look at what's the country in the Middle East, Kazakhstan, or there's another one in the middle.
Which one?
Over, is it Albania? Is one Turkmenistan, like a country that doesn't let anybody from the outside. I forget which one it is, but it's crazy, you know, and it's because
protect your country, that's the thing. Like now I'm an American citizen and I made a very calculated choice in all, like I thought about this. It was not like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna know. It was a real thought. My second priority in countries is Georgia because I was born there. But my first priority is the United States. And this is why I very consciously let go my Georgian passport, period. And yet people who call me in similar, even Tucker, traitors, have dual citizenship and go and interview Nazis in Ukraine and tell you should spend your money, send it to Israel, and we should merge our military so that Israel can fight his wars. F you is my answer. F you. That's all I have to say.
So what is it exactly? Because you talked about, I saw how the conversation wove on Tucker. You talked a lot about foreign policy and stuff I'm not really up on, but I learned a lot. But I will say, when it comes to, you mentioned this guy, Ryan Mauro, and then it seems like the point of contact seems to be like, if I were to put a pin on a board and I branched out everywhere, it feels like he's the center of that pin.
Yeah, big time.
What is it that's happening that he's involved of, that you're either alleged or not alleged, that makes him the pinpoint center of this entire investigation?
So like I said, I'm saving this for a special episode, but I will try to give you like something, right? So think about this, guys. Gary said something interesting. Oh, I work alone. Remember when he worked alone and then he outed himself how he wasn't? Like, he kept saying,
grok chat.
Yeah, but forget the lies they say. Forget the lies, guys. You're not allowed to remember their lies, even though the lies are debunked by them. Like they do it. We do. We were not there saying, no, Gary, we know you work. No, he debunked himself. Like he literally exposed himself is the way to say. He exposed himself working with people. Now, here's an interesting thing. Ryan likes to talk a lot. So I was like, why don't you let him talk? Like, engage with him, talk to him. He likes to talk a lot. So he says something like, by the way, Ryan is a Zionist. He was always, the Israeli first guy. He also likes to throw Bible verses at you and stuff like that.
But he's American, right?
Yeah, he's American. So he's definitely an Israeli guy, right? And then interesting thing is
paid guy what do you mean by he's an Israeli guy?
Yeah, so obviously he has this nonprofit. His Mauro Institute operates under this nonprofit, but I will explain the connections right now. So Gary and Ryan documentedly, this coming from Ryan, I have a screenshot of this, his messages, says that Gary showed me his personal messages. Well, first of all, Gary and Ryan shouldn't even know each other, okay, at all. Let's start from here. But somehow Ryan always comes to Gary's rescue, and they apparently share personal messages. Wow, that's big, isn't it? Again, confirmed by Ryan himself. Now, another interesting thing is Ryan was writing a hit piece about me, right? So he's getting this hit piece together and asking me questions because he always likes to seem like a good guy. So he comes at you with all the nice, he's like Pasobic. He comes at you with smiles and subtle threats, but, you know, oh no, Elizabeth, no, I just want to know I'm a good guy, you know? So he asks all these questions about Dima Greed, which was a special ops officer I had in my show with the CEO. And he sends me his picture too. That's how stupid these people are. He sends me Dima's picture in chat and asking all these questions. And he's like, oh, like, well, you know, you had this guy. So he's getting a hit piece ready. And then this hit piece is published by Michael Weiss, who's a complete liberal. He has nothing to do with MAGA. He hates MAGA. He hates MAGA. Like, he does hit pieces on MAGA. And Ryan Mauro's work ends up on The Insider with Michael Weiss. And the best part, guys, the same day Ryan goes like, writes me personally in the PM, it's not the best day for you, right? Or something like that. I'm like, you fucking idiot. At least try not to connect yourself with the, it's like they don't even try hard. So now Ryan Mauro is directly connected to Michael Weiss. And the best part is, guys, Michael was following, I'm not going to go dive into super deep again in this episode, but Michael Weiss was following this, you know, absolutely nobody, James A. Falk. And this is a guy that authored this anti-MAGA website, okay, where he like laid on every MAGA person. So I'm documenting this like way before I even came out with the story. I documented everything. I filmed it. It's not just me. So me, my detective, and a few others. And when I can't come out with this story, Michael Weiss unfollows this random nobody because I said he was following it and they had this website, right? What are you doing? You moron. What are you doing? Now you have to explain why you unfollow this person. Now, the Georgian I was talking about followed Ryan Mauro, unfollowed him. We have the screenshot of him following him, and now he's unfollowed. Why did you scatter and unfollow each other all of a sudden? What happened? What happened? Explain that to me. Right?
You were clocking them too hard.
Oh,
that kind of reminds me of the posts that were put out about ADN that got taken down right after your interview with Tucker.
Oh, really?
I don't know if ADN wants to get into that. We'll get into that story when you guys are ready.
I want to hear this. So yeah, I mean, you know, I realize this is a network. We dived into further. We will talk about this in another episode. But yes, these videos and screenshots exist. What are they going to say now? Really, I come out with a story and you scramble like cockroaches and now follow each other? Really, is that what it is? Thank God they can delete shit in the PMs on X. I mean, we saved it anyway, but they couldn't manage that. And it's just unbelievable. And you have Ryan, who's actively working with anti-MAGA people. By the way, he's a huge fan of Lindsey Graham. Actively working with anti-MAGA people. And then you have Gary saying, oh, no, I'm a patriot of this country. Shut up.
Elizabeth, is the through line Zionism? Is that what we're finding?
Yes,
or is it?
Yes,
okay.
Because
it sounds like it to me. If they're one side of the aisle and then another, right? Like you're saying, but yet somehow there's some connection there. And all of us are like, I think they're Zionists. And you're like, I'm tracking Zionists right here.
Absolutely. No, you're right, ADN. And yeah, the best part is like, I mean, the stupidity of these people is beyond, you know, Lara Loomer reshared Pekka Kalionemi. This is the guy exposed as part of the Ukrainian network, like NAFO trolls and stuff. I mean, dude, I just exposed you on Tucker. What are you doing resharing an operative from NAFO trolls? Like, what are you doing? Do you have like a little molecules in your brain? Does it work well? You know, like it's like they were determined to prove I was right every you know step away. So I'm like, please continue this. This is good.
Let me ask you. So so far from your experience seeing all this, like, what is their goal? What's the goal?
Oh, the
Because
goal
these,
is manipulate. Yeah.
and real quick, I'll just say, like, it seems like Ryan Mauro, and then it kind of, if you want to branch into his creator cabinet or folder, he's got, it seems like maybe a bunch of creators that he's tasking, or a group of them decide to task, and then they kind of
consult with him. Oh, they consult with him. Don't worry, they consult with him, and he's on record. This is how, again, stupid they are. He's on record. I have his voice messages. He's on record saying about my ID. They told me to put out your ID, and I said no. And they also told me, not just one, many of them, many. I'm like, who? What? Like, you okay? So he goes, like, many of them said, you know, make her think like it's intelligence, make her paranoid. I'm like, first of all, what are you talking about? Why are you investigating a journalist, an American journalist? Why are you, having these discussions with people, make her paranoid? By the way, we have this recording fully downloaded, all of his stuff. We downloaded everything. So he's on record saying that other people are telling her to make me paranoid. There is no coming back from this. This is why they need dirt now. They are scrambling, like, what can we find? What can we put on Elizabeth? We should say that she pays for her interviews. Oh, please.
And Elizabeth, I just want to ask you something.
Yeah.
It's correct that somebody sent you a message saying that Zelensky sends his love.
Yeah, you all saw the screenshot.
Yeah. No, Bob, just for everybody watching.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, when you got that message, did you
That's
take
a direct
that?
threat.
I didn't know that.
That's what I was going to say. You took that as a threat?
That's a direct threat. Which one of you people in the chat think that that's not a direct threat? Zelensky sends his love, and in the same day, they said, you will be famous for not the reason you would like to be, or something. I have to look at the quote, but you will be famous for all the wrong reasons, or something like that. So tell me, chat, right now, do you see that as a threat or not? Just say yes or no.
And now I want to ask you
well,
something.
If any
else.
president is DMing me good wishes, I'm taking it as a threat. How
well,
about that?
Speaking of presidents,
I said if any president that is, like that, sending me a message like that, I'm going to be concerned. Doesn't matter which country, for the most part.
Wait, hold on. That gets to my next point. Speaking of presidents, we're all familiar with the operation that Israel had with the exploding pagers, correct?
Yep.
Do you guys think that it was a threat when Benjamin Netanyahu gave Donald Trump a golden pager?
That's a good question.
You know what?
Are you guys familiar? Did you guys see the other day that Netanyahu gave Fetterman a silver pager?
No.
Wow, no, dude, that's crazy. By the way, chat is exploding, saying yes, it's a direct threat. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Isn't it weird, Elizabeth, that they don't try and actually go after the people ruling the country who we don't know why they're in place? Like, think about credentials. People question people's credentials all the time. Zelensky was an actor, and now he's ruling over Ukraine. Yeah. And yet they want to know what's up with you, someone who's just trying to figure out the truth. Isn't that just so weird that they're going after you versus the people in power making all these weird decisions that no one can rationalize?
I mean, yeah, and just think about it. After all this that we talked about, right, guys, like these threats and all, which is documented truth.
Can you share my screen while you?
Yeah. Which one do you want me to? Oh,
well, also, I just want to point out, we're a little younger. Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
Wow, that's real.
Yikes. Look
March
at this
19th.
little man just walking around with his pagers. So yeah, they love hacking people. They love blowing people up. It's just how it is. Yeah, it's not gonna stop. That's their motto.
They put it on a plaque. Are you serious, bro?
They're sick.
Wow.
They're so sick.
That's special right there.
It is.
Holy wow. What does it say? Press with both hands. Oh my gosh.
Sick people. These freaking sick people.
It reminds me of a Hollywood movie, like the way they operate. They're like, here you go. Here's your badge.
Well, I don't understand why, because, after COVID, Benjamin Netanyahu said that the rollout of the vaccine was Israel's greatest achievement. He actually has a vaccine in a golden case because that was their greatest achievement. I just wanted to, I'm
So
surprised that, maybe, he's not giving out those. If that's their greatest achievement, why not give something of, the syringe with the vaccine? Why the pager?
That
can you
goes to
believe
Fauci.
that they had freaking, I think some people are getting 4 or 5 shots, like
Yeah.
boosters or what? I
Boosters.
mean, what the heck? What
If it
is
doesn't
this?
work the first time, it doesn't work.
It's just,
Crazy.
it was never intended to work. Like, you can't fight the flu or SARS like that, especially like this in a couple months.
And
That's just
back
crazy.
then I wasn't that big into politics. I wasn't really following geopolitics, but it was more the left that was, pro narrative and mandate, for the vaccines. And then the right was a little bit more cautious. And, at the time I was just really surprised. I didn't understand why Ben Shapiro was going so hard promoting the vaccines. I just found that most odd, if you know what I mean. I mean, now looking back, it makes a little bit more sense. But at the time, like, I just remember that I'm like, Ben Shapiro, like, why are you promoting this?
Yeah. No,
Well, I was talking with maybe it was my members only today, and I was literally just talking about media, and I'm like, this is all state. It's like media from the state. Canada has state-run media right across our border, and Fox and CNN, they're all state media. So whatever we're getting from them, which Ben Shapiro is, and I was talking about how it's so interesting. Like, think about, I was asking, how is it that Megyn Kelly cannot make up her damn mind on certain things, or she's so pulled in a certain direction? And I started kind of open thinking in the live, and I was saying, well, if we think about these circles that we're in, like I'm talking with you and ADN and Valhalla and Jesse and Baron and through Baron Candace, and it's like, this is our circle, where our people that we know, and then the fans and the audience. But who's the circle in Megyn Kelly's life, right?
Exactly.
Or maybe even Alex Jones' life. He's been more pushing back towards, but he got sucked in, right,
Yeah,
for a little bit. We saw it
totally.
happen. And so that circle of media is literally state media, because all their friends and all the people they go to lunch with and they encounter on a day-to-day basis are state employees or government employees. So they're going to have the
Absolutely.
perspective that they're told, or the perspective that they hear from those people from the state.
That is very smart, Danks. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. You are your environment, so you're the friends that you keep around, right? And information means everything. This is why they put so much money and power into getting the media, because they understand it's the most important tool. People will do what they think is right, and if you put wrong information in front of them, they will absolutely eat it up and act accordingly.
Well, not only that, I want you guys, and I want everybody that's listening to think about this for a second, and this is very important. So think about the 4 of us, okay? If we talk about Charlie Kirk and theorize what we think happened to Charlie Kirk, we might get 4 different answers. If we branch it out in our community, especially Valhalla, Jesse, I mean, talk about a contrast and different opinions on what happened. But this is our community, and we all share ideas. And now we're coming up on almost a year since Charlie was killed. And a lot of us still have different theories of who was involved, how he actually died, who knew what and whatnot. Could you imagine if all of us were just posting the same exact thing repetitively, like a hive mind, like we all believe the same thing? Kind of like what they're doing on the other side. And think about this.
Exactly.
Over the past 10 or 11 months, how much information has come out? How many lies were caught? All different anomalies. And now we're finding out that someone that was potentially connected to Lance Twiggs was caught on the scene the next day with a rifle and got arrested. And the media never covered it. My whole point is all these different people, on the other side, as Gary says it's 2 sides. I don't like to believe that. I think that we're all God's children. Most of us are Americans and we're all individuals, but he thinks that it's 2 sides, that there's the TPUSA side and the Candace side. But the people on our side, we're open-minded. We're objective thinkers. We have different theories, but the people on Gary's side have all been sticking to the same story and the same script, pushing the same bullshit narrative since day one. And even 11 months later, with all this new information coming out and all these different key details and different people getting caught in lies, they're still sticking to that same bullshit story.
Yeah,
But
the dude, I mean, even after I exposed Lara Loomer in a flat out lie that I was not at the court. I mean, such a provable lie, guys. Such a provable. There's like a ton of witnesses and cameras. And she went and doubled down and says, but she changed one thing. She says, allegedly, she was allegedly kicked out and not there. I'm like, you retard, dude. Like, that's who they are. Because what they're gonna say? No, I'm an operative. Yes, I'm being paid. F you all. Like, what's she's gonna say? So of course they're gonna double down. They're gonna triple down, and they're gonna never come out of this mindset of no, how dare you offend us? Like, it's just how it is. This is who they are. I always say the best way to shut them up is don't give them any air. Just block them. And then they have nothing. Block them. Don't even entertain. Oh, I want to know what this guy says. No, just block them.
I'm kind of surprised that Laura Loomer even said allegedly, because she's usually just pretty out there with these crazy, I'm not even going to repeat some of the stuff that she posts because most of it's disgusting. But allegedly usually isn't in her vocabulary. It's like a lot of just flat out lies and false accusations. So for Laura Loomer to be talking about you and using the word allegedly, that's a data point to me that just tells me that she knows she's full of shit and she knows people aren't going to believe it.
Of course. She's always full of shit.
I think that's super important. I want to show it because I hadn't seen this until last night, and I was, and this I put my screen up if you want to share. So shout out to Diligent Dennison. He was showing this on his live stream yesterday. I can't believe I did not know this, and apparently they had scrubbed it. He pulled it out, but it's a person that was caught or the way that it seems and it appears when you see what happens. I'm gonna be showing you the part where they got him to the car, and what he's got on him. You can see there's a square box here, and it looks like there's something bulging out of his pants. So this is the next morning, I think around 10 a.m. or something like that, the 11th of September. But when you watch how the cops act and what he's got, Diligent Dennison has the audio recording of that conversation of the cops arresting the, in his opinion, based off of it. So,
I've never seen this. So you're saying this is when Charlie Kirk was killed, like the same day?
The next day, someone was caught taking a rifle, what it looks like to be a rifle, and has stuff in their pants. And when they get him to the car, they're trying to hide his body so they can't see. And then they're looking mischievous, as well as pulling a firearm off the property. It's the only one that we've seen. Yeah, here, I'll play it right now.
This is crazy, dude.
This part right here, which is like the most damning for me, right? All right, so they searched this guy, and we'll do the full video in a minute. I want to kind of
This is his show from yesterday.
Yeah.
I want to kind of wait for the witness to get here before we walk through that whole video together. But this part right here is so damning. It shows that they are working with this kid, right?
And they are, I guess I should show. So this is 3123. Let me show you where they're coming from and what it looks like, a rifle here.
There you go. All right. So let's go.
Uh-oh.
What's up, YouTube?
My bad. Here we go.
Beefs. I mean,
so they're walking this guy off property from back where I just was. I don't want to keep moving back and forth. And this officer right here to the far side, closest to the other grass, he's holding by the barrel what looks like some type of assault rifle. It's got a brown bottom. Do you see it right here? There's two handles here. It looks like. Okay, so and then they're walking this guy, and look at his bulge right here. You can see it, not to be kind of gay, but there's a big bulge in his pants,
helping him obscure whatever he's got on him.
So let me see if they got him walking at all. Yeah, he talks about this, and then when you'll see him
forward, the people have made that.
When they get him to the car, what happens after that?
There we go. Okay, there's 2 rows of crime scene tape. Okay, this is one row right here. Okay, and then on where Charlie Kirk was assassinated, it had another row of crime scene tape. Right, so this dude had to go through multiple rows of crime scene tape. This is within, again, less than 24 hours after Charlie Kirk was assassinated. The suspect was still at large. We didn't have any information on who may have done it. Right, they didn't have anything at this time, according, as far as we know. So,
and by the way, Diligent, we should say that
that is Sam Parker.
that this is verified by the media. The media and multiple reports all reported that he had to have crossed at least 2 barriers. So
correct.
You know, we see that with our eyes. It's not just you and me making that up. This is what the media reported as well back at the time.
The reason
Yeah,
why
but
they're saying that is because that protects media from getting to that point, so that they can walk in past a place where it's crime scene. I believe that's what it looks like. That's what they said as well, that it appears that media was gotten kind of pushed away from wherever they were going to be with this guy at the end by the time they got into the car. And there was one person, which Diligent Denizen in this actually shows, and she comes on and talks. So
Hold on. There's another important detail that people need to realize, that this was before Tyler Robinson turned himself in.
Yep. This was before.
And the media didn't want this
before.
out.
Yeah. They scrubbed it. It's hard to find.
So can we see him walk like at all? Where is it?
Yeah, I think he's about to do it. I don't know if he's got stills or if he's got video of that
omitted
part.
this.
He does have video of him getting in the car, and it's kind of wild. You'll see.
Full.
If he
right?
doesn't,
this is so interesting. So what the story is, and Chelsea.
Let me see if he's got anything
this video
moving.
right here, she's going to be joining us here in about 20 minutes, or 40 minutes or 40 to leave. All the
he does have footage.
This is holding her. I just want to make sure I can see.
Yeah, he's playing and
she's
pausing
in
it.
Trouble, so
So.
she kept turning her camera off. But right here you can clearly see. Okay, he's holding her. I just want to make sure I can see it on the screen on YouTube. Okay, he is holding a rifle, and right here is an evidence tag, right? And I want you to watch this bull. I mean, I'm not trying to be, any kind of way. I'm not trying to be funny. He's got a massive bulge underneath his waistline, not like in his crotch, but in his belt area where you would have something stuffed on your belt line. And these are scrubs. So they're drawstrings, so you can put whatever you need there, and then pull that string tight and tie it tight, and then it'll stay.
And I'm gonna pull up that. I just
Anyways,
dropped the picture real quick. This is that. So I'm gonna zoom in. I mean, this is just blown up and zoomed in.
Yeah,
Obviously,
do we have this guy's face? Do we have
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna see everything right now.
Okay.
I just wanted to show that. So
this
this is the bulge. This is the firearm right here. Okay. The tag that he's talking about is this white thing right here. All right. That is very clearly a rifle with the trigger right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Let me see what else he's up to on this.
So
Thanks. Weren't people saying it was a foldable AR, or was that just speculation?
It's speculation so far. Okay. So then he ends up bringing her. Okay. Here we go. Here's the footage. Yeah, right here.
that she's there with the camera. What he's going to do, he's going to position himself.
Let me back it up a little bit.
Is that the woman is here with the camera? Right. You see, he just turned his head. He saw that she's there with the camera. What he's going to do, he's going to position himself over to the right just a little bit to block the view of whatever this is. So he is actively working to conceal whatever this is. Watch. He notices her. See? Now he just looked at her with the camera. Now he just casually moves to block the view of whatever that is. Boom.
Wow.
Look at that. That is so damning, dude. 100% that is so damning. They are this is I'm 100. I stand behind my assessment. This is an extraction. This is an extraction of the weapon. I don't know if this guy was the one that was, I don't know if he was a shooter, but he was definitely used to transport a weapon and its accessories out of the school grounds at 10:30 in the morning, the following morning, less than 24 hours after Charlie Kirk was assassinated. This is the only rifle and individual near a rifle that we see the entire time. It's huge.
Can you see my laptop feed now on the video?
So the first thing that needs to be done is identification of this guy, who he is, what he does.
Yeah, they know we have his name, so it's
Russell Kennington.
Russell Kennington, yeah. And then they watch how he gets in the vehicle as well. He acts like he's got a really something large that he can't just sit in the car. Here, let me find it. I mean, this is the whole live stream was this. Let me and he tells him to get in. Here we go. Yeah, right here.
It sounds good to me. I can hear. I think it's good. Get in.
Yeah, here we go.
So, anyways, he tells them that they're being watched. He's like, "Get in."
And he has the
And
audio.
boom, he gets in with whatever he's
Diligent Denizen. He's got the audio of all of this. Yeah, because her phone picked it up. So he's amplifying the audio, trying to hear it, and he's going to release that soon, he says.
obstructing. Yeah. And that's it. They let him get in, and he does that spin maneuver. Look at that spin maneuver. You ever see anybody get into the... Okay, so he's being arrested. Let me just say, there's no indication that this truck is a police vehicle.
It is not, actually.
Okay? And we'll get more into that later in the full length video, because you can see more of the truck. There's no indication that this is a police vehicle at all.
True.
It's just a white Chevy Tundra.
I didn't even think of that.
Sorry, Toyota Tundra. Sounds good. Okay. So yeah, it's
crazy, dude.
So then he brings her on. This is her right here.
So wait, so that's another suspicious white Toyota that we could add to the list from?
Well, I guess so, yeah.
Just something else I wanted to point out.
So no, you're right. I didn't think about that either.
Yeah, because when the person ran off the roof, that was a white Toyota SUV that pulled up.
Correct.
Was there right when he jumped off and then sped away.
That's right.
And he gets special front seat treatment. It's a little weird.
So we have
and then this is the witness.
Yeah, we have same colored shirts, white Toyotas, multiple guns, possibly multiple shooters or whatever. Like, I was just, what the heck is going on here, guys?
And Russell Kennington is an Army veteran as well.
Not only that, he was booked in jail and he got 2 charges. One was the major one was a federal charge. It was capital felony, either capital obstruction of justice or something else. But he definitely got an obstruction of justice and something else. And so one is a capital offense. He was booked. He was arrested around 10:30, booked probably in jail by 11:30 or noon. And he was out, I think, by 3:30 p.m. that same day, within like 3 to 4 hours.
Go to the 46-minute mark. 46 minutes, they start getting into his background. And then when they get to the 50-minute mark, they start talking about his alleged connections to Lance Twiggs.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here.
On
Apparently
September 10th. And how do we know that?
Yeah, it's the gaming
because
community.
He told us. Russell Kennington was at UVU the day Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Okay. I have proof of it.
He's got, if you go to his page, you can see the whole video walking.
Where is it?
I'm gonna pull up his channel and
this is his house. I went to his house, by the way, in October.
Oh shit, what did I do? My bad. What did you want to say?
No, I just said I'm gonna pin his channel in the comments so that people can follow him because he's on YouTube too.
Yeah. Diligent Denizen on X and YouTube.
And knocked on his door.
We'll get to the comments too, guys. I know you are sending a lot, so we'll get to the comments and then we'll continue and then continue with the comments. So it will be like
let's finish this segment.
Yeah.
And then before we go to the next, then we'll do that. Super chats.
It's some weird Jewish occult shit hanging from his porch light. That's a whole nother rabbit hole. There's more of it. He's obsessed with, this is him. He's obsessed with Metatron, the archangel Metatron from Jewish Kabbalistic mysticism, and
necklace.
This is Metatron's cube. He's got a big poster of it in his house. He also has he wears Metatron pendants.
Oh my
his
God.
screen name on Instagram is Mutation Metatron or Metatron Mutation. One of them, I forget.
Oh my God!
And here you can see it is a part of Jewish mysticism, Merkabah. The name Metatron originates from the Kabbalistic. And yes, when they say Kabbalistic, it is Cabal, like you hear all the time. That's exactly what it is. Text and the Talmud. In Jewish legends, Archangel Metatron is the highest ranking angel, often identified with the prophet Enoch after his ascension to heaven. He serves as the celestial scribe. And this last part is very interesting. Guardian of divine secrets.
Wow.
Very, very interesting. Yeah, this guy is an interesting character. This is Graham Durant, his boyfriend. He's on Facebook, so I don't have a problem saying his name.
He's gay.
This is, I believe.
Why is everyone gay with the fucking Zionists? Why?
And there's a picture of his boyfriend at a furry party.
Oh,
where they're all dressed up as furries.
Oh yeah, it gets better.
Like, is this where they got the narrative from? Is there, like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's funny. Yeah, maybe.
Everyone's freaking gay. I feel like it's like a secret gay group is covering this up. Secret gay group was involved with all these deep state people killing this guy. Wow, dude.
I just want to know why Gary and everybody on his side isn't covering this, and that they're attacking Diligent Dennison and the other people that are covering this.
You know exactly why. You know exactly why I did an entire show on Tucker. Why, right?
That's what this is what we're talking about. It
was a rhetorical question, Elizabeth.
No, sorry, right? So, guys, I have a plan. I have a plan.
Know why?
I have a plan, guys. We are looking in all the wrong places, okay? From now on, every single day, all of you should get on a gay freaking porn website. That's where we should.
That's not what I'm trying to do. That's not what I'm trying to do.
We are getting on.
See what I mean about people on our side with different ideas?
Hey. I do not subscribe to that. No gay corn over here.
That's where they get these people, dude. That's where they even the American...
Don't go. In fact, don't go, because you end up in this situation.
Exactly.
Not to mention you get geofenced because they own all those sites too, and they use it for malware.
That's true. That's true. It doesn't matter. They are already in your phones, already in your computers. So it doesn't matter. We'll talk about the computer thing in a second when we're done with this. But remind me to talk about the little Mormon boy.
Okay.
With his boyfriend and their family, of course, I've redacted all of the identities of the family, but obviously his boyfriend's family are practitioners, or at least read the Talmud. So very interesting individual here. This guy, he's very, very interesting. What else is there with him? Oh, one last thing. Where is it?
Is that George scene?
Yeah.
He's a part of the scene. Okay, I just want you to look right there. What's that? Okay, furry. That's the now I don't know if this is a furry party or if they're just dressed like Care Bears at a party.
I don't see Tyler Robinson in that photo.
But they're there, right? Graham Durant and
you're right on that.
Kennington Russell Kennington, whatever his name is. I find both. He used to go by Kenneth back in the day. And I don't know if I should reveal it now or not, but they are a. You know what? I think I will. I think I'm going to break some news right here with you guys.
Go for it.
I hope you're paying attention. Did you notice the other day that Candace revealed that the ME's wife was a furry?
Yeah.
Over the Charlie Kirk assassination case that was, she's a furry, right? Well, what's very, very interesting about, Graham Durant and his boyfriend. Let me see if I can find it here.
So guys, while he's doing that, you know what's interesting here? So you guys asked connection between these neocon Zionists and furries and liberals, right? Seemingly they should not have any connections, correct? Because they are neocons, on the other side Republicans, and then you have furries, and well. All the MAGA people that are in power investigating this are Republicans, some neocons, some are MAGA people, yet they couldn't find any of this. Of course they found it, and they are going along with this. So what does that tell you? This is where the Ukraine and Israel world collide, okay? This is what you're looking at. It's the same cabal. It's the same cabal that long time ago killed Kennedy, obviously, new generations. And they have this idea that they can whack whoever they want, kill whoever they want, and they will get away with it. And quite honestly, up until now, up until Charlie Kirk, we gave that understanding. Which one of us was fiercely going out and protesting that Kennedy files are not out? Which one of us were protesting Gary Webb's death or Denny Casalaro's or any of this? None of us did. So they got this false understanding that we own these people. We are good now. We can kill whoever we want.
No, we're not going to question or anything.
Exactly. And I think they are in for a very big surprise how Charlie Kirk's case develops.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. So
this is a huge
God
thing
bless
in my
you,
opinion.
Elizabeth. That's
for
I just
real.
want to say that real quick.
No, I will say if you're sensitive to gay stuff, you're going to see gay. If you got children, just be careful.
Interesting. Okay, this is his Flickr account. This is Kennington Russell's Flickr.
And I'm not against
You know?
any of that stuff. You know, I'm just saying, you know, if children are watching it.
I'll have you notice, he likes to get down with the fellas in the military. He has a long history of getting with the fellas in the military.
Bro, I
he also
remember. I mean, it's crazy. I remember I was in rehab probably, I don't know, 15 years ago, and there was a black dude. He was gay, and he got discharged from the military. And even 15 years ago, he was scared to be gay in the military, and he couldn't. I don't know if you can now, but this seems very open.
Biden
you know
administration was all about, dude, we had like transgenders just because they were transgenders in the military. And again, that goes to show, do you really think like patriotic Americans did that? No, it is Israeli and the deep state Zionist influence who flooded the mentally ill people in military that think that they are cats or dogs or whatever. Do you remember what was going on during Biden?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. The push to DEI and all that.
Yeah.
Let me play this. We'll try to get through the rest of this here. He says he's into satanic cult.
Into Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Sounding familiar? Are we sensing a theme here? So we have furries, we have Dungeons and Dragons, we have satanic occult. Should I break it now? Okay. Yeah, and he used to go by Kenneth, right? You can actually see Kenneth Rusnum. This is a Flickr account. This is publicly available. I'm not doxing anybody. You can go.
He's about to break some pretty big news.
Rusnum up on Flickr if you want to see this. He is also on, and I found an overlap through a mutual, and I think I'm going to save this for tomorrow or maybe Monday because I don't want to give them too much time to get ahead of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I found mutuals between Lance Twiggs and this guy in the D&D gaming circle, right? There's mutuals. So let me pull this up here. Let's go to some hands while we're waiting. Lune, go ahead, and then Dr. Strange.
So yeah, so he ends up bringing her. I don't know if you want to see a little bit of what she says, but the big news was that he found ties to the shooters, or not to shooters, to the person we're talking about right now, Kennington, and the boyfriend being tied to Lance Twiggs in the Dungeons and Dragons gaming furry community, allegedly. All right, here's her.
You delete, but I can.
So this was the girl that was there that filmed it, the footage that we've been looking at.
Wait, hold on.
Or
Danks,
woman, sorry.
Danks, pull this down for 1 second. I got something.
She's got to switch it.
Oh, Liz, can you just pull this down for 1 second?
Sorry.
Remove mine and put up Bay's screen share. He wants to share.
No, I don't want to share. I just want to pull it down for a second. Because I just realized something that's really important. Now we've already established, like, why didn't the media cover this? Like, why aren't the content creators on the other side covering this? But now the question that I have is, if the investigators knew this, right? If they all knew this, and we're finding out now that this guy has ties to Lance Twiggs, why didn't they ask Lance Twiggs about this when they interviewed him? Can't even call it an interrogation. But in Lance Twiggs' pre-recorded
they didn't even
statement,
mention anything
that's what I'm saying. In Lance Twiggs' pre-recorded statement, they never asked anything about Russell Kennington. They never asked about their ties. They never asked about other people that could have been involved. Never asked about the furry community that they, allegedly made a story. Why didn't they ask Lance Twiggs about this? Why did they bury it?
Yeah.
It was all about Tyler Robinson, but they never said a word about this guy.
Yeah, I feel like, again, Tyler Robinson. Tyler Robinson is a petty, guys. Of course, it's going to be all about Tyler Robinson. But more and more, the Zionist neocon connection goes right back to the liberals and Democrats and all these people. And all of a sudden, we are seeing that there was never two parties. It was always the cabal and honest Americans against them. That was it. It was rational Americans and the cabal, and then whoever cabal managed to bamboozle. That was it.
All right, you can pull that back up. I just wanted to.
We'll do a little bit more of it. It's just her explaining her experience there, and then we'll move on.
Not hear Sam.
I can't hear her.
No.
They go through.
Ask my question. I'll wait. You're fine.
YouTube to hear all of the audio because she's not on space.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, and I can hear you.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Guys.
something that needed to be seen. That's for sure.
So Chelsea, I'm going to play the video underneath you, but can you just kind of describe what happened with that morning? Like how you got there, what you observed? You said that the cops made the media leave, all of that. Can you just kind of walk us through that?
Sure. So my name's Chelsea. I am from Salt Lake City, Utah, and born and raised. And that morning, after Charlie Kirk's assassination, I wanted to go up to UVU to see what was going on up there. And
that's obviously a rifle. That's crazy. Yeah. Because there was question about is it actually one? But no, I mean, it's very clear. It seems to be.
So I was around the school and all the media. So, you have UVU school and there's a lot of grass.
What's crazy is the guy, they stop walking him. The man, the police officer with the bald head keeps walking with the rifle, puts it in the back of the vehicle, and then they bring him. So you don't see the gun and him together. How crazy is that?
And there was only a little area that was like taped off. And so,
look, just in case you missed it. Watch
so
right
I
here.
was
He's
around
walking.
the school and
He's walking. Here, I'll mute it real quick. And then they stop him, and the guy keeps walking. Look, how crazy is that, bro?
Wow, dude.
and
That's so weird.
there was only a little area that was like taped off. And so I was like wondering why like there was nobody there, but I didn't really think anything of it because it wasn't taped off. And all the media was across the road. And so a cop came up to me and he's asked me to leave that area, that nobody's allowed in that area. The media is across the street and that's where I needed to be. Well, I decided to stick around for a little bit longer. Sometimes I'm a little combative. And so I was, staying around and...
You know how many freaking cops would be there right now?
Exactly.
Do you know how many police would be the whole parking lot? Helicopters.
I can agree with that. Danks, you're absolutely right. And I'll tell you, I live in Utah. So when a tiny minor, road accident happens, like for example, car cannot start an engine or something, 50 cops show up. Really? And there's none over there?
You pulled somebody over.
Is that even a cop car?
Driving too slow. No, look at it. It's just a white pickup truck.
That's when Russell came out and he was handcuffed and they were walking him out. And then the cop had a rifle. At the time, I'm not a gun expert. So I didn't know what type of gun it was. I thought it was an AK-47 from my posts on TikTok, but it's a rifle. And so essentially I was the only one who got this video of Russell because everyone else was kicked off. And
so just real quick, let me pause you there.
Sure.
So for your listeners over on YouTube and on X, okay, she's saying that she was over in the area where the media was. Before they brought Russell out, they cleared out the media and made them leave the area so that they would not be recorded bringing him out. Okay. So they cleared the area and made the media leave. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And how certain are you that the bald officer was carrying a rifle with an evidence tag on it? How certain are you?
1,000,000% sure that he was carrying a rifle with a tag on it.
1,000,000% sure.
Yeah, I saw it with my own eyes.
Yep. And you got it on video. Thank God for that. Thank God for that.
So, I mean, that's pretty much it. You guys can go to his channel for the rest.
This is crazy.
But dude.
Yeah, and you'd think she'd need to be a witness too, on top of him.
Oh, yeah.
She's not on the witness list.
I mean, we didn't hear about any of that. I've never heard of this somehow. That's so crazy. Let us know in the chat. Put a fire emoji in the chat if you have seen this. Put a no crossing sign if you haven't, or whatever. I'd love to know, just in the audience, see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Do you want to run through some super chats?
Yeah, let's do some super chats because it's a lot, and we just want to run through some of them. And we'll start with Nate. Get them. I will.
Thank you, Nate.
Yes, we love Nate here. Jules, guys, I didn't know what Jules was. They told me, so it's like new thing apparently from the phone. Like I'm YouTube retard, so I don't know this stuff. But
They're like little gifts. They're not. Yeah, they don't type in there. They can't type in them.
Yeah.
We got some more. More jewels. Thank you very much.
Let's do this. I think that's for Danks, maybe.
Benny, $4.99. We pay way too much in taxes to have Gary Melton as our psyop.
Oh shit! Shots fired.
That was really good.
That, bro.
We finally found a Benny that we like.
Wow.
Thank you,
Friend of the
Benny.
show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Tucker is awesome. Thank you. New members.
Welcome, Renee.
Welcome.
We got Adam the Angler in the chat. Yo, thank you so much.
Yes.
Thanks for watching my video last night. It's going viral on X right now on my Minuteman account. You guys,
I saw that.
You guys saw that video?
I
Oh my
followed
God.
him and I went and commented and I said, hit me up, bro. If you want to come on, I'd love to have you on the show and talk about that. That's crazy.
Police came to his house twice now over his
Why?
post about our not so greatest ally.
Yeah.
Where's he
Yeah.
live?
Yeah, he's got video.
Oh,
of
you
it.
got to see the
Texas.
way you got to see the way that this guy
Texas?
like ran up on them too. Let's keep going with the supers.
Oh my gosh.
we'll pull it.
Okay, I'm gonna remember this, Adam, so I can go and see it. This is crazy. Police are we
Yeah.
Britain now? What the heck is going on?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Philippe meltdown docs Danks, but let it go. He saw Danks was hung like a donkey flexed. That's like call me the Persian excursion, my boy.
Excellent.
The girls are like, oh.
Yeah, man, it's hard to love the honesty. They are so pathetic to pick on someone's recovery, especially when you've been upfront. Congrats on your recovery base. And Danks.
Thank you so much.
New member. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Gifts to Elizabeth Lane
Gifting
membership.
5
Thank
Elizabeth
you.
Lane TV memberships.
Yes, thank you guys. Means
Best
a
way to
lot.
support the channel.
And we're gonna keep going after this. We're gonna do
one
hopefully
more.
half of them or a few of them, whatever.
Oh well, ADN has a story that she has to tell.
Oh
after
yeah,
this.
definitely.
Oh, okay.
If
will.
Nate is in the chat, why doesn't Fairy Melton like Lavender?
What the heck? Philippe is an interesting character to say that, but I love having him around. He's like one of the peeps, a dankster.
Awesome. All right, so let's go, guys. We'll continue this real quick. Okay, so Adian, tell us your story. It was very interesting, as I heard. So
Oh, yes. So
take it from the top.
yes,
from the top. So I don't like liars. So we'll start from there. So I think we all know when we get on X, we see people say stuff to other people and you're like, but you're lying about this. So I noticed that Lisa Knows had pointed out that Leah Files was going on Sean Ryan and she could not understand why in the world Leah Files was going on there. She was talking about how she'd been on X for so long or TikTok for so long, didn't get any clout. No one was asking her to go on there. And she felt like Leah Files came out of nowhere. So that's where I started this. And I honestly was probably just being a little bit petty because I normally do not engage in this. And so I said something about her, you came out of nowhere. Like
Exactly.
you came out of nowhere, went on Gary's show, who has a lot of followers considering what she has, right? Where did you come from? You talked to Tracy Martin, Erika Kirk's bestie, and I clocked that your YouTube channel has been from 2020. It's been a YouTube channel and it was about makeup. And then randomly she switched it to another, like talking about this stuff, right? But with Gary. And so she tried to say she never had a YouTube channel and that so what if she liked makeup? That was her 2 points. I never had a YouTube channel until this year. So I took a screenshot, pointed out, yes, you did. It was at 2020. You had this channel. I didn't take a screenshot of the makeup stuff because that was like months ago. I noticed this because I'm like, who is she? Like, why is she coming out on Gary's show? I was just curious. It wasn't like out of really ill intent. It was just like, oh, I've never heard of her. So for her to lie, that's why I was annoyed because she lied. She said, I never had a YouTube channel. So I just sent a screenshot of the 2020 date of when the YouTube channel was created. And then she kept going back and forth with me, but it was petty. It was not a big deal. We weren't like, I wasn't even naming names. I was just saying, this is how you're lying. We see you. And I don't know Leah Files, by the way. I'm not purposely standing up for her. I don't know her credentials. Lisa tried to flip it and said, well, we were going after her credentials, not when she got big, like why she got big. I'm like, that was literally your initial post, was that you were wondering why she got big. And I was wondering the same about you, Lisa.
Right. And I don't want to interrupt, but one thing, guys, who the F are these people who decide who gets big, who comes out? Who are you, trolls? Like literal propagandist paid psyops we expose. Like, who are you to decide who gets big and who doesn't? You cockroaches, who are you to decide who gets big and who doesn't? Yeah, like they are like some kind of judge and jury who should get like a freaking limelight on the social media here. Excuse me, please go on.
Take it away,
Lisa, apparently the judge who should get big and who should not, and who apparently Lisa should decide what Sean Ryan should do. F you, Lisa. Go on.
Yeah, and obviously they also tried to say that it wasn't because she was going on Sean Ryan, but why are they saying this then? Why did Lisa post this? And it was about Sean Ryan. So obviously it's just lying. I just thought it was hypocritical, that's all. But I didn't take it anywhere crazy. Well, then randomly someone with an account who follows these people started posting photos of me and stated that I was some Zoomer cam girl. And he found me on some sort of website using, assumingly some type of facial recognition.
Yeah, no, they have these special operators that I talked about. I will talk about it again. Why do you think they are so into these like search histories and stuff and group chats? So they delegate work. They use these people to find. They use like facial recognition. All of this. They are like pros at finding stuff online. That's what they do, because they want to discredit people who talk the truth. So that's what they are trying to do. But they are so stupid that even with that, they make shitloads of mistakes. We have a ton of screenshots to prove it. But yeah, go on.
Yeah, Elizabeth, she's just getting started. Wait till you hear what else they did.
Please do. This is already interesting.
Yeah, so they scanned my face, allegedly. That's what I assume happened, because I mean, why would you take my picture from my YouTube channel, which is public, but I don't give my name out. That's obvious. I don't talk about my private home. And he scanned my face, put a picture up of a girl that was definitely not me in a compromising position, indicating I'm a Zoomer cam girl. And I'm like, well, that's not me, bro. Like, I literally said that back. Like, this is literally not me. He said my name several times because he had found what my first name was. And he's like, this is you, or someone uploaded of you. I'm like, whatever, disregard. Well, he kept going. And then he found an employer that I had worked with and said that he was going to tell them who I am and that I'm an anti-Semite. So trying to get me fired from this contract work. So, and all this for just pointing out that Lisa knows lied about her YouTube history, by the way. It's not a big deal, right? Like, no big deal. And then finally they pulled a video from my channel, and I was outside, and they used some sort of software to try and geolocate me, like by my address. And
they love putting out people's addresses. This is who Gary, Jen, and all these people are, Ryan, and all these people. They love that. They love putting out people's addresses. Oh, your previous. First of all, who the fuck are you to even question who your previous employer is, or what? Who are you? Who made you social media police? Who made you? Oh, wait, is that your job? Oh, are you getting paid to police social media? Who pays you? I want to know who pays you. Let's talk about that. Who pays you to be social media police? Oh, if you're not social media police and no one pays you, then why is your ass burning? Whose employer is what and how? Huh? Like, you.
Elizabeth, in all fairness, there could be a couple reasons why their ass is burning, especially if you see those photos of Graham Allen.
There's multiple reasons, babe. There's multiple reasons. They love.
So let me ask you this: is that part of the same people that happened to you, ADN, of what Elizabeth has been exposing? Is there a tie there, a connection there?
Yeah, they know each other.
Yeah, you want.
Well, I just want to say I'm not going to say the person's name, but he was on a stream with Gary and Lisa Knows like the day before.
Of course.
And that's why I called Gary about this as soon as ADN told me, and he like just basically said that's what you guys get. And then I sent him the messages, and because it got a little heated. We went, it was
He
not our
flipped
most
out
friendly
on you, didn't he?
conversation. Once I sent him the messages, then he said he would make a call because he realized that lines were crossed, although he had to actually see it before he was going to acknowledge that fact. And then about an hour or two later, there was stuff getting posted about me as well.
So get this, of course, that's what they do. They always are so nice. Like when they actually confront and talk to them over the phone, they are so nice. Like Tucker said, weak people with a lot of secrets behind them. That's what's happening. So to your point, do you want to see the connection? So that guy who was on the stream with Gary, all that is connection. Now get this. When I told Gary he was being sued, this person that loves his demons, again, I'm using her words, I'm full of demons. You have no idea. I'm full of Satan. I'm like, yeah, we do actually.
What?
We have a great idea. Yeah. So they posted a different woman pretending to be you, right? Does that sound familiar? Look at this.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Does that
Whoa.
girl look like
Who
me?
is
Oh my
that?
gosh, I'm so offended.
Is that supposed to be you?
Yeah, that's supposed to be me, dude.
Wait, that's supposed to be you?
Wow.
Yes, that's supposed to
Wow.
be me, apparently.
Mine
Oh
was
my
too
God.
blurry. Like
It
they were
doesn't
like
look
crossing the
anything
lines.
like you.
Yeah, so this is right after Ukrainian trolls, and not just Ukrainian, by the way, there are American ones too. We decoded this whole thing, swarmed saying all of this. This is the same time when they sent me Zelensky's love. So yeah, these are the same people, it's the same cabal, and they somehow have this idea that they are police of social media, and I wonder where they get that idea from. I mean, for me to go out there and do this, right? Like I have to have this idea that I'm some kind of a police of X or something, and then
Kind of like
do these-
the internet Karens.
right. I mean, well, it's not even that. It's like a job for them too, right? Like it's job. It's a daily job.
Well,
to,
I mean, if a Karen could figure out they get paid to do this shit online.
yeah, exactly, right? Exactly.
I mean,
So the question is, if you feel that way, that you need to dox people, find out who their addresses are, write hit pieces, give it to insider, do all of this stuff. The question is, why do you have this idea that you are the decider of who ADN works for or who her previous employer is, and you need to be the police of internet? Who the fuck are you? Excuse my language, right? So that's
Right.
where we come to. That's where we come to organized paid group, not just one. Organized paid groups that are doing this for money. And the best part is we just, like with Diligent, we just exposed this whole gay furry shit cabal, right? And these people are not only keep continuing to do it for money. See, this is why I have hard time believing that it's just for money. Money's involved. But it's gotta be fucking blackmail, because no one is such a low person
Well,
to see
mean-
this type of like trick.
I mean, no, but they could.
Well,
It
hold
could
on.
be blackmail, but they
It
also
could
could
be,
just
but-
they also could just believe that they're on the right side of things for whatever
Really?
reason. Like
What-
That
can't
too.
you can't underestimate people getting indoctrinated.
Yeah,
know?
for sure. But Baze, I have a question for you. So when your daily task is to go and write hit pieces on people, when you know for the fact that it's not true. For example, when someone tells you, oh, Gary, you got to fight disinformation, Gary, you got to fight disinformation. And guess what? Today, your job.
I know
is
the guy gets on X like he's Captain America.
Yeah. So get this. You got to fight disinformation, Gary. Lara, you got to fight disinformation. Okay, well, I'm, I'm getting in, like ready, like with my suit, and I'm going to fight disinformation. You have to say that Elizabeth Lane was in the court when she wasn't. And then you have to reshare it, this stupid lie, over and over again. So as a rational person, I'm thinking there, okay, so, but aren't we fighting disinformation? Why are we saying that she was in the court when we are sure that she wasn't? Like, why are we saying that she's banned or got kicked out? Like, what's going on there? So no, I don't give benefit of a doubt to these people. They are not, nobody's that stupid. Nobody's that stupid to say this shit. So no,
they definitely know that they're full of shit. But I'm saying that the motivation, all I was saying is we don't know that they're all blackmailed, that there could be other motivations.
Well, yeah. What I was going to say is I look at a lot of this stuff like there could be favors or future favors that are promised if you do X, Y, and Z. Because if you look at Trump and the way that he's organized himself for the Board of Peace, Well, he's going to be benefiting a lot more long term. He's placed in this position. And also people that are doing things with him now to do whatever they got to do to make their millions, they're going to get paid off later. And I think like there's a lot of room right now at these higher levels of geopolitical, business transactional type of situations where you can get people that run a node and give them land in some place that's going to make them a bunch of money, and it's nothing to you. You know what I mean? Like you never know what kind. We have to be open-minded because the deals might not be obvious, and it's like, why would this guy do this? And I'm not saying this is true, but it's just a thought.
No,
because
the
like
is obvious. I mean, we know the trail. We know exactly. We have Zoom.
It can come in any form.
Yeah,
is what
but
I'm saying.
it comes in every form like that.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a next episode. But just a question, ADN: if you were offered the same deal, would you take it?
No, not at all. And I also don't. The other thing is you have to have a moral principle, right? Because after this happened to me, and I know it's happened to many others, I actually was sent a list of all the people that were being targeted by this person. I was also sent personal information about these people. I didn't ask for it. I didn't want it. People just try and truth seek for you. And I would never put that out there. It's not my business, and it's not my job to put out information about people. I wouldn't do it to them either. I'm not going to dox you. I'm not going to put your stuff out there. I'm not going to go out of my way to call somebody that you might know and tell them they should fire you. Like that's just not proper
crazy.
rules of engagement. And I feel like the crazy part and why this was like really weird to me is like, you can make fun of my content. That's fine. That's up there for the public, but you're constantly in the middle of the night on repeat 6, 7, 8 times posting and then deleting them right after you've made a veiled threat and you're deleting them. I couldn't even capture them all. I took screenshots of what I could, but they just kept going. It was creepy.
Yeah, you know why? Because they know that I'm collecting everything, and they know that we are now like putting all the dots together. So they are very careful. They will threaten you so that you are afraid, and then they will delete it. By the way, they went in and deleted all the comments from that, Zelensky sends his love and stuff. In 2 seconds, I already had them. So I have everything still. But then I was like, these pathetic losers, at least stand up with what you say. At least stand up. At least have balls to, go with what you say. Like, but no, that's not their motto. It's always cockroaches.
And, I just want to say, because, and I mean, Elizabeth, you know this as well as anybody, because, I was talking to you when I said that I was, I wanted to give Gary the benefit of the doubt. I did that stream with him. I spoke to him a couple times, and, I'm just going to say I was really, really disappointed the way that he reacted when I told him about this, because I thought that this was a very serious situation, and that as ADN said, like doxing is not okay. Going after people in this type of vicious and personal matter, and going after women, like especially like ADN doesn't even really get too much into, like, she's not picking fights online. She's not. I mean, it's like she's not really a player on that level to warrant that type of attack.
Well, they know that she's smart enough to be one day, and that's the point. They want her to quit.
They want
her to quit.
But he should absolutely publicly denounce what happened and take some accountability, since he wants to be like the leader of that side.
Yeah, I mean, that's, I don't. But ADN, the chat and everyone wants you to finish your story.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was kind of like it was like he constantly sent them throughout the whole night, and then randomly and people were reporting it on my behalf. We had a whole bunch of people, like I had people messaging me from people that, within our community, they're still infighting. And even people that I don't necessarily talk to all the time were like, oh, we're going to go and like put this guy in blast. And I was like, please don't, just leave him alone. That's what they want. They want you to go out there and just like keep saying their name. They like the attention. But people were actually really rallying around in the community and saying things like, this is not okay. We don't want it. We don't want you to do that. We don't even want our fans to do that to you. And then randomly after your interview, he pulled that one that had my geolocation that we could not get tracked, that we couldn't get pulled down.
Hold on. After Tucker's interview, they pulled it?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know if it correlates, but I did notice that. Unless X finally acted on it, but it was the one with actually putting out geolocation information. And I thought that was the worst post because I was like, I want this off. This is weird as heck.
Oh no, that's intimidating. Like, look what they're doing. They're putting your shit where you are out there so that someone might hurt you. I have Gary's address. I have not once put it. I sent him a legal document. I have not once put it out there. I have Jen's address. I know exactly where they are. Not once I put it out. Not once.
There's a lot of addresses.
But don't worry, his trolls put all of our addresses out. This is who they are. They are scumbags of the earth. And I will, you know what? This is where we are better than them. I'm not going to put Gary's address out. The guy is a clown. I don't care about him at all. But what I care about is when they come out and spute lies and then they get on a high pedestal and then they are like, oh, we are the patriots. Like, all right, we're going to show you what kind of patriots you are. Enough. And if you wanna compare Green Berets, Nate Valhalla is a patriot. That guy is everything this country should be. Gary is a scumbag. Two great examples right there. Two great examples. So for you, for everybody. So anyway, we're not talking about this cockroach anymore. Let's move on.
You make me laugh when you say cockroach. I just needed to put that out there.
I was waiting for her to say it when I was watching Tucker. I'm like, when is she gonna call them cockroaches?
So is it call the names as they are, you know? So by the way, there are like innocent people who are on the other side too. We should mention that. Like I just made a post about Viva Frei, like David. So again, I have not investigated David. I had no reason to because David is not out there doxing people, okay? So I knew David way before this mess even started, okay? And many of our people like criticized me, like, why are you protecting it? I'm not protecting anybody, but what I will not do is what Charlie said he wouldn't do is disown people because you want me to. So David Viva Frei has never come after me in any negative way with lies or said, Elizabeth is this or that. Never. He and I disagree on practically everything. But the guy is like always respectful. We had multiple phone conversations. We went over what we agree, what we disagree. He's very chill. He's like, okay, can I ask this question? Can I ask that question? Then I'm asking questions. And we have conversation between two adults. Okay. And do we agree at the end? Sometimes completely on the opposite side. And we're like, okay, so on this one, let's agree to disagree. On this one, I'm with you. Yes, let's do it. We are both normal people. But then you have operatives where logic doesn't work with them. Okay. They are all about destroying people. I talked about that in Tucker's show as well. So anyway, that's the thing. Like, you know, let's not mess up this clan and gang with people like Viva. Now, Viva and Candice got into a heated argument and they went over each other and like, you know what I mean? Again, that's Viva and Candice should deal with that. But what I'm not going to do is come out and trash Viva because I'm on Candice's side or trash Candice because I knew Viva before. Like, no, F no. So again, they have a disagreement. Those are two adults. They can figure it out. What I will do is that David, I have no reason to believe that David was ever paid. He's not a Zionist. He doesn't support this crazy Lara Loomer shit. He's not part of the cabal. He doesn't need me to shield for him. I'm just saying that the guy was super respectful. We had multiple conversations about the courts, the process, everything. This is what differentiates an independent person that's on the, like, in the middle, actually. He's not on Lara Loomer. He hates Lara Loomer. So in the middle versus the cabal on the other side. And it's a very clear differences in example, okay? And one more thing I want to show you guys. I'm going to pull up this conversation. So you all know this little Mormon boy, right? This little Mormon boy that gets no following and desperately wants to. So he's the one who made up this lie that Loomer shared and all of these people about me being in the court and getting banned and all that. So of course I, exposed his lie, and then he all of a sudden backed off and said, I never said that. Even though it says, he said, I spoke to the security, head of security at the court, and they're well aware of Elizabeth's presence. We have like a screenshot of this. So he never said that. I was like, okay, so I'm the, not a native English speaker, but somehow you're the one, having trouble with English. So it's just crazy. But then I challenged him to come to my show and talk about all of this. So of course he says, yeah, of course. And then days after, he goes like, well, you know what? Like, I'm afraid that you will send me a malware or something. You should come on my show. So he wants controlled environment so he can get away with bullshit, which of course is not going to happen. But look at what he said. Danks, would you do us a favor and read this for me? So this part right here. So we agreed 5 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, done. I said, let's go.
Joshua Carr says, Elizabeth, my cybersecurity team has concerns about joining your stream for our debate. The only way I'll be able to do it is if I host. I can give you permission to stream as well at the same time through the platform I use.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So guys, the most important part that you should not miss in this, the most important part, other than the kid wants controlled environment with all his goons, is that Joshua Carr is somewhere around 25 years old. His family is not rich. He's a random Mormon kid without a real job. But guys, he has a cybersecurity team. None of us can afford a cybersecurity team. Not even Tucker has a cybersecurity team. But Joshua has it, guys. Joshua has cybersecurity team. You mind explaining who his cybersecurity team members are?
What is it, like Frontier? He pays like $10 extra a month for like this.
Yeah, no.
I got a cybersecurity guy.
Me too.
His name's Danks.
Yeah, like cybersecurity guys. The dude is like, what he's talking about is his goons, his team members who obviously, they are smarter than him. So they were like, if you're going to debate with Elizabeth Lane, you cannot show up without us. You're going to get mopped. So that's what happened. And he's like, oh my God, like, shut up, Joshua. Shut up, bitch. So anyway, let's go with
cockroach.
You want to read a couple of super chats?
I have no respect for these guys. Like, never will I ever speak about this like this on Viva, like David or similar people who are on the other side. There are many, by the way. Not like there are people who don't believe like that's a conspiracy. What? Kudos to you if you can articulate and be a normal person. But when you sell out your country to defend killers, I'm sorry, but it's a no for me. You have no.
I just want to say real quick and shout out to Tucker Carlson. I'm a big fan of his, but like we definitely got the better of Elizabeth Lane today.
Oh yeah, it's like unbelievable. Like when I heard that they did the same shit to ADN, like when you were telling me, I just got so upset. I was like,
I know you did.
Dude, it's just they have no morals at all. Like they have no morals. And what's funny is that they don't dare do this to Tucker. Only Lara, they sent Lara for that, but they don't dare do this to Tucker. They know that the guy doesn't give a rat's ass about these people. Like Tucker is like right now, it's Sunday, right? He's probably like fishing somewhere. He doesn't, like, cockroaches is a reason why I say this. Because for Tucker, they're little cockroaches. Like, what can they do to Tucker Carlson? Nothing. Just saying.
I mean, they try to scare him by putting, public information out as if he's being investigated or whatever. It's like, they'll say the same thing about anybody. I don't know to what extent it's true, but,
Well,
that's the only thing they got, unless they're going to pull you over. I mean, there's a lot of things they can do. They can harass you. They can pull you over. They can just give you a hard time. You know what I mean? But it's like, other than that, what are they going to do, man? They're going to scare you.
Exactly.
They're going to send Instagram videos at you. Like
their best like scare tactics is pulling stuff from your past. That's all they have. And then cutting it out so that it looks like, oh my gosh, the best part was, guys, I had this episode, which I'm very proud of, about demons and angels with the priest. I don't know if you watch it. It's such a good episode. Like we're talking about religions and all this. And they cut the clip so badly. It looks very like chopped up. They cut the clip so badly where I talk about a demon and they put it out. And at the same time, it was Jeremy Boring who had like this guy who said they were peddling this thing that Tucker is possessed. because Tucker.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, retards, like better propaganda. I thought Russians were dumb at the propaganda shit. Like you should see like Russian propaganda. It's like beyond dumb. But I mean, these guys take the cake, dude. Like it's really, really bad. But anyway,
well, according to them, you are the Russian propaganda.
Yes.
I'm the Russian propaganda.
It was Georgian. It was Georgian, but now you denounced that one Georgian person. Now you're Russian again.
Now Russian.
Russian, Georgia.
No.
Or you were both.
Lara
You were both.
thinks
You were both.
Lara still thinks I'm Russian, by the way. Like somebody needs to give a book about geography or something to Lara Loomer. She has no comprehension of two different countries. It's unreal, dude. Like it's a completely different country, completely different people and language. But Lara cannot, she's a journalist, guys, but she cannot differentiate between two different countries. So anyway, should we go on?
Well, Russia has that shock value name too, because like everyone in America is programmed to not like Russia. So you have to be Russian, Elizabeth. You can't be anything else.
I know. I have to be Russian. I have no problem being Russian, even though I have no Russian genes or anything. Like, I'll take it.
You guys want to get back to some supers?
Yeah, let's do super chats.
Sato, keep up the good work, based for life. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, buddy.
Who's this for?
Are you guys paying attention? Watch on the
I
start.
am. I got mine. She might not know.
I don't know how.
You got to go to your studio and click viewer activity, and then it'll show, or in your chat.
Oh, okay.
You can.
You don't even have to do that. You in the chat right here on StreamYard. Just go to
should
start,
we have
and there's a little paperclip.
Sorry, should we have one?
Yeah, but
person to read all the chats?
We could just take turns. Go ahead.
Yeah. So go ahead, Baze. You are not designated for this.
We'll just go through.
All right, Lyndon LaRoque. You got to give me the stuff with the ones I can't pronounce. Damn it, Lyndon LaRouche. Lyndon LaRouche explained a lot of this many years ago.
Yeah. Okay. Let's look into it.
Okay, I'll check it out.
All right, we'll go clockwork.
A Barnes, 999. Elon owns X. Bongino owns Rumble. Bill Gates owned the computer. It's a trap, and they control your algorithm. If you bang them, they bet they boost your algorithm. If you pay them, maybe.
Jules.
Jules. Oh, you got the easy one.
I did.
Walk-in worm food. I saw you earlier too. Jay Slay has some amazing content on American Christianity being hijacked by Zionism. Look for his Hebrew talisman video. Sorry.
Can you send that? Can you send that to me? I would love to see. I'm very interested in this subject. So send it to me either on X or comment on YouTube.
I just took a screenshot of it, so.
Oh yeah.
I'll get
Perfect. Thank you. Jules, gold coins. All right. What do you think is being held over Gary's hand? And has a lot of violence rhetoric. Yeah, Gary gets very obsessive with people, right? Like obsessive with everybody, pretty much. Adian was talking about it. He's completely out of control with Candace. We won't devote much of these podcasts to Gary. Gary will get his own show.
Gary special.
Gary special. He's really
all right. You got A Barnes, $20. Thank you very much. According to Graham Allen, the Department of War is shaping the narrative. Of course, they work for the consultant groups. Duh.
Yeah, of course.
I think it's interesting how while Trump's in office, he was running on no new wars and then changes the Department of Defense, Department of War. I think that's so weird. Like, it's like you are literally setting a standard with the name of the institution moving forward, and you move it from defense to war. Like, think about what that sends. Like, because we are me on the inside. It's like, oh, we don't think much about it. The Department of Defense and naming it that versus changing it to Department of War. Those are two very different things, defense and war. You know what I mean? So that's kind of.
It's a big red flag.
It's a big red flag. Yeah, thank you.
Nate.
Holla.
We love you, Nate.
He really is the best.
Get him, Liz. He is.
He's been such a good friend lately, like both on stream, like in the creator space and behind the scenes. Like I'm so grateful for that guy. Yo, God bless you, Nate, for real.
Nice.
Nate is a real man. Like, see, Nate is a defender. He's a defender of like America, women, children. That's who he is. Like, it is really, promising to see that in the military. 10 joules. I finally learned what joules are, but happy poop. Oh,
Ooh.
I was hoping you were gonna read that.
yeah.
That's what we
Sure.
throw poop emojis at.
Yeah,
When
poop
Jack
emojis.
Pozobiec, anytime he comes on, all the Danksters know. If he ever comes on the screen anywhere, it doesn't matter. We throw poop emojis at the comments.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Gold
More
coin.
joules.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Tammy.
Oh, thank you,
Oh,
Valhalla.
Miss,
Love for ADN too. You're so sweet.
Radiant.
And thank you guys for saying something last night on the stream. That was really sweet. He said it's weird how they always go for women too. And I 100% agree. Thank you.
That's a good
100%.
one.
Nate is awesome. Gold coins, 10 more gold coins, guys. Nate.
Thanks, getting the
Let's
love.
Oh,
Big dog. Thank you, bro.
Sweet.
Appreciate it, man. Good looking out,
Man.
dude.
All right, we got
Sorry,
And if
guys,
you don't
by the way,
know, I don't. people might not know who is.
I was
it. You
about
gotta
to
go
say-
follow.
yeah.
Go
Oh,
follow.
yeah.
So
Valhalla
guys,
BFT, he is just an incredible geopolitical commentator, I would say, does great politics, does great war content. I mean, he's just everything. Charlie Kirk, he does great work, man. Go
all
follow
in
him.
one is what you can find with Nate.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
can someone put the base? Can you put in the chat Valhalla's YouTube channel?
yeah, but you're gonna have to pin it. But
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
I'll put it
Let
right
me
now.
let me do that. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm pinning it in mine.
Yeah, man. Good dude. I met him through Jesse on Fire, who I feel
Another
just what
great
Bass
dude.
said. I feel because he's my homie. Like I got into this space through him. He encouraged. I knew him before I really started doing content more seriously with this channel. He said, "Go and make," because I kept sending him my research. You know how it is, And I was saying, he's like, "Bro," and I met him months before January. I met him last year around this time, maybe a little later. And he's like, "Bro, just make content, man." So Jesse too, I'm grateful to have Jesse to have met Nate and all of you guys as a result,
I'm putting it in 1 second. I'm putting Nate's channel in the chat right now, guys. Go follow.
Yeah, I just did a 5-hour stream with Nate and Jesse yesterday, and it was so much fun. And it was like, it wasn't just fun because like there were parts of it, 5 hours is a long time. There's parts that were like we're dicking around, playing funny videos. There's parts that were like really explaining stuff, and you got different perspectives. Those guys are just the best.
What does VFT stand for? A for base.
Short enough for
you got
base.
the
Thank
third.
you very much. Thank you very much. I'll take it
Hey.
out.
So sweet. He's so sweet. Silver
Thank you.
star.
Will be me forever. 1,000. What's that? Yen? I have to
don't
No,
bounce.
this is a different one. I
is?
don't know what that is. I have to bounce. Keep up showing the truth. ADN. Yes.
thank you.
Yes.
Nice.
Who-
Ask
Barnes.
Elizabeth if she has a dove on her finger that points up and a fork on her hand that points down. Is it a Baphomet thing?
It's not a Baphomet. It's the Poseidon. So it's for the ocean. I'm an ocean sign, and it's also for somebody, which
Yeah, it
was,
looks like a trident.
it is a trident. It's for
Yeah.
Poseidon. Yeah, it's a trident. And as for this is actually A. That if you look at this, it's an initial A, and it's my best friend. So yeah, she passed away, but oh well,
Thank you for the
Sorry.
big super chat,
Sorry.
A Barnes.
Yeah.
Whoever that was
Yeah,
too.
sorry
Oh,
for
good.
your loss.
Thank you.
Where are we here?
Oh, Buck Beiser. What's up?
Late
That's
to the
for
stream, but do y'all actually believe this old ass man had a diary? I'm calling it limited hangout distraction. There is no diary.
Oh, interesting.
What diary? Sorry, what
Diary of Fauci.
Fauci.
Oh, Fauci.
Yo, don't even get me started.
I
on
haven't
him.
Yeah.
even heard
We'll
what's
end up
in
getting
the
our
diary.
stream pulled.
I don't even
It
care
seemed
to listen to
random.
him because I don't.
You know what I want to do? Danks, maybe we could do this together and ADN and Liz, if you want to come too. Especially now since we're promoting ClubVatra and starting to do
Yeah.
shows on Discord. That we should do the stuff that we can't talk about on YouTube.
That's a
So
good idea.
I've got a couple of topics that are and Fauci is one of them.
Do you have a
Documentary.
day of the week that you do yours? I do.
I'm aiming for Thursdays, but it's
Okay.
not like set in stone yet.
So it's up to you if you want. So Jesse and we're doing Wednesday. If you want to go after Jesse, we can hop to yours, because like I go at 10 a.m. my time, and then Jesse goes at noon. If you wanted to go at 2, we could probably
make that happen.
keep stock up Wednesday, and then whoever else wants, I don't know, or Thursday if you want.
Yeah, no, we'll figure it out.
Whatever you want. But yeah, ClubVatra, if you don't know, ClubVatra.com. That's where we get our communities together. You can join our Discord through that.
Tuju Silver Star. Okay, I think
Big chat.
Yeah,
Big
go on.
chat. That's for me. Yeah. $5. Thoughts on Timpanogos? Timpanogos.
Timpanogos.
Timpanogos
Yeah.
is with the Gus at the end. Moving all ER patients out 2 hours before Charlie Kirk was removed from this mortal plane. Also, no firearm on the roof. Thoughts on? Yeah. So, what do you? What do you? Does anybody else want to go first on this? What do you think about the?
I have a thought.
The
Yeah,
2
go ahead,
hours, what Candace told us, right?
So this was really weird because I've worked in healthcare. I've worked at a hospital. I've worked at clinics. I've never seen this happen in all of my time working there. I also have most of my family who has worked their whole careers, and I've never heard of them moving patients out of the ER. The only reason you might do that if you were full, and it sounded like this place did not get full. So if this story checks out, that's one of the craziest anomalies of all time. Not even just like to this
Not even
story.
just for this case, like just in
Yes,
general.
I've never heard of that ever. And I mean, whole family works in healthcare.
Yeah, mine too, actually. My mom, my wife, my cousins, you're talking about from doctors, surgeons, all the way down to nurses and in school to be a nurse. Like we've never, the only time you would do that again, yes, is if you would run out of space, or if that area is being remodeled, or and it's a long-term thing. Usually wouldn't be one day. Now, again, this is something we have to we don't know her source, right? And we haven't seen evidence. Now, I don't know if there's been evidence of people saying online. Maybe that'd be a good way to find other people if they said, oh, I work there. Maybe they just put in a Reddit post and it's there somewhere. We don't know. So you could keep your eyes open for anybody out there that wants to try to find evidence of moving hospital patients or people or whatever, of people admitting it. The only thing is that Candace, they are desperate to throw Candace off. So God hope, and I'm sure if she told us it's probably she really believes her source, but we gotta believe that people are gonna try to muddy the waters, and hopefully this is all
100%,
true.
100%.
I believe her. I believe that she believes, and that's enough for me. But
and I'm okay when people make mistakes, okay?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. BBC lies on daily basis. We're going to excuse that, but people making mistakes are somehow like, we can't just let that happen. Shut up. Like we just had Fauci testify, oh, like I'm going to remain silent. And, I use my this and this. Shut up. Like, that's okay. But Candice made one mistake and oh my gosh, all hell breaks loose. Enough of this stupidity and clown show, okay? So, next.
Have y'all seen the clip of Gil Bates briefing the CIA on how the spike protein was intended to dull extremist tendencies? No, I have not, but I am not surprised. I think that a lot of the stuff that they put in the food and the water is also to do the same thing and to try to emasculate men in America and make them more feminine. But that's another story. I'm sure Alex Jones has covered that more than enough over the years.
Didn't Alex cover something on that? Yeah.
They're making the frogs gay.
All the love from Brazil. Oh yes, Brazil. We have a lot of problems with these demons as well. Oh, I bet, dude. You know what would be really interesting? I dived into Finland, Georgia, and few other countries with these type of demons in the clan. It would be so interesting to invite all these other journalists from different countries who actually dealt with them, like France, Italy, all this, and just talk about what was your experience and like kind of understand how they operate around the world. That would be very interesting.
That would
You know?
be.
All right, so next one. Does Liz know the young woman Tucker interviewed from Ukraine that worked from Zelensky, called him a fraud, etc.? I was crying when she spoke directly to Putin, only understand her pain. She was awesome. I don't know her personally, but she worked for Zelensky for like, I mean, I follow her on X, and she's regretting that decision big time. But yeah, it's very sad because she represents Ukrainians today who have no voice. No voice. And they are dragged in cars and sent off to the front lines forcefully, by the way, forcefully. And then you have a fat Ukrainian with golden toilets or whatever taking our money, coming out and says, no, we got to continue wars. Give us more money. Give us more money. Psychopath.
I wanted to, the super chat I had, Big Chap. He also mentioned no gun on the roof. I don't know. It's really hard for me to tell because I think that maybe he was good enough at it to where he was able to hide the rifle from his front. Maybe somehow he got it. I don't know. And then throwing the mat out and he's like scooting up. It kind of looks like it, but there's no clear evidence of one being up there. I'm just guessing. And maybe there is. If there's high res footage, let's just say I wouldn't be surprised, I would say, but I don't really see one. I definitely don't see one, so.
But even if there is sorry for cutting you off, by the way, but even if there was, the fluidness of the motion and how fast everything happened and then how he just jumped right off, like that looks like someone that had some serious training. That doesn't look like somebody that's sitting around playing D&D and Magic the Gathering that did all that.
I should say, like, it doesn't matter if, to me, I don't think that that's the firearm that shot Charlie or whatever happened to Charlie. I just think that if so, it's all for looks. I don't think any of that had anything to do with the murder itself, except for the fact that it's part of the PSYOP. But I think that now that this stream has been long, we showed earlier evidence of someone trying to pull or getting extracted, obviously, not from police officers. Or maybe they're undercover, but I don't know. Was there any police badge? I'm not sure on those people. On the guy that was carrying stuff that looked like there's bulge in his pants and hard ammunition and box cartridges in his, what is that? And then a firearm that the police are bringing off of a school property or whoever those people are, escorting him off, and then working with him to hide and get him in the vehicle, and then. Not only that, there's also evidence of another person on another roof, and I think there's like 2 other instances of that. And you've got
with the bullet fragment,
showing
right?
up the night. No, there's from Charlie's back right. There's not only that, like what there was like on the roof. I saw a video and I couldn't find it, man. I looked again and I've looked every day the last couple of days and I can't find it. But it shows somebody saying that the video. I put it in the group chat. Remember? Bays was the video of the guy that, I don't know if you watched it, but it's a video. The guy says it's from his upper right, and you can see a bob up top. And he's saying, the video person, the content creator, is saying that the bullet hit him somewhere up here and went down, and it would make sense that it kind of maybe nicked something that came out here. And that angle doesn't make sense.
Well, also the physics of the way that Charlie moves doesn't make sense.
People.
If he got hit from this way, especially with the 30-06, how would he jump up and then lean on the same side? You would think that impact would have just thrown him back. The gun fires with 3,000 pounds of force. How is he going to bounce and then lean back on the other side? It doesn't make sense.
It's awesome, guys. How they scrambled when was it O'Neill who came out? O'Neill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were so
what?
panicking.
O'Neill what?
The guy who took out, wasn't it Bin Laden?
Yeah, like he just came out and said pretty much everything that they hate to hear. And I just love the panic. I was just sitting back.
He's like, I'm a sniper and I'm asking questions. Like, this is ridiculous. Anyone trying to tell me that?
Like, it's just very funny. Every time someone comes out, it just like ruins their narrative. Like they just lose it. They get so angry.
We need to be concerned, like why they're pressing this narrative so hard and what happened, man. This is starting to be. it's all of this stuff that we thought in some version or another seems to start truly like becoming true, you know, and like it's starting to get a little concerning, you know.
Totally.
The biggest thing for me is the presidential airlift group declining Barron's request, his FOIA request on who was on the passenger on the manifest flying back from Fort Huachuca. The fact, not only that, but along with Erika Kirk not providing enough any type of evidence of where she was that day, an alibi. The fact that, you know, there might have been people at Fort Huachuca that actually were there, like Mitch Snow saw, and this is all true. And if that's the case, then it looks like they're more and more. It looks like that is real.
Yeah. And don't forget, it's always Andrew Kolvet. Wasn't he texting Gary? It's funny that Andrew Kolvet and Gary are texting. You know who else Andrew Kolvet is texting? Should I say this right now? It's just crazy how Andrew just reaches out to all of these people and makes friends with them, or maybe there's more to it, and maybe there's a working relationship there, right? Like, it's just interesting. I cannot betray his trust, but I will ask for permission if I can say who Andrew has been reaching out to. And for my next live, I'll have his consent and we'll talk about it. But it's somebody who you all know.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. We had a conversation.
So did that person contact you and told him? Is that where
we were on the phone and he says, I'm talking to Andrew Kolvet. And I was like, what? Did he reach out to you? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, why? Why did he reach out to you? So yeah, we had a very long conversation, like 40 minutes conversation about the whole thing. And that's where he said it. Again, I'm not in business telling shit when people don't want me to, but I'm sure he's going to be just fine. All of you know him.
Wow.
Yep.
The suspense is killing me.
Yes. Right, sorry. Walk by.
Hey, Andrew Kolvet, bro. If you got money, bro, let me know what's up, big dog. I need that paper, bro.
Danks wants to shield for you, Andrew. Come on, Danks.
Bro, you can't afford me, dog. I'm sorry.
You can't afford me. You can't afford me.
They show up with like $250 million. They're like, "Are you sure?" I'm like,
sure?
"Oh."
We got you.
My soul is not for sale. You can't take my soul.
All right, Sherry, $10. Thank you very much. I have a big problem with Miriam Adelson. She shouldn't be allowed to bribe with money. I don't think that there should be any foreign money or anybody with dual citizenship that's investing in our politics and lobbying with our politicians, or making donations. Amen. None of it.
Lobbying should be illegal.
Yeah, lobbying is definitely should be illegal.
All right,
Claus was eaten. Thank you for all of your bravery. It takes a lot to speak out. A lot of balls to speak out. As a mother with 2 small children, this is the best I can do. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Meg and cheese. Megs and cheese.
And cheese.
I like your name.
Love it.
Proud Louisiana.
$5.
His pockets look like Blake et al. When they arrive at hospital after Charlie on 9/10.
Interesting.
Oh, he looks like he's in an outfit like he was at the hospital. No?
Interesting.
Is that the color scrubs I had?
I don't know.
We gotta
that's very interesting. Let me go to his page.
All right. While
Thank you. Let me screen. Oh, can you go back? Can I screenshot that? Thank you. Okay, we're good. Thank you.
Perfect.
Right. Our Love Seeks Truth. They took the storyline from Kennington and framed Tyler. Weapon in pants, furry, gay, gamer, connected to Lance Twiggs, and me.
Say
less.
Very,
very. Yeah, say less. Exactly.
Are you hinting? Do we need to get into contact? And me?
Do we need to contact? Cool. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Rifle. The officer is carrying a rifle. Assault weapon is fabricated word by the government in shields, unless you mean a fork? Assault fork? What? 40 RK? I don't know what that is. What do you mean by that? Do you guys know what?
Not sure.
Maybe like
4K, unless you mean a 4K. I don't know. No.
I think it's 0. F0RK. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I'm
but
not.
tell
I
us
don't
what
know
you
about
mean.
that
Tell
one.
us what you mean.
It seems like gun terminology in which I am
Probably.
not versed.
Yeah, you gotta ask Nate that one.
Yeah.
All right, we got
James Pennington 8857. Thank you, James, so much. That's very generous. I love what you do, Elizabeth. Expose them. What a great role model for a strong, beautiful, badass woman. I wish there were more like you. Thank you. I'm so surprised no one has a wife. Keep going. So I'm divorced, but there is someone in my life. So, oh, you didn't hear? I'm sleeping with Tucker Carlson.
Tucker,
You know that's
comes on the
getting
screen.
clipped. He's gonna have you on the thumbnail. It's gonna be like, we told you.
I told you.
You heard it from us
Tucker.
first.
It's like-
He comes on the screen. He's like,
That's
"What's
great.
up, everybody?"
Yeah. So yeah, but thank you so much. Beautiful words. Thank you, James, so much for the donations. But yeah, there's someone in my life that I absolutely love and adore. So next,
More jewels.
Jamming.
Thank you,
Look at the
jamming.
logo.
I love this.
Oh my god, wild.
this is Canada. I
Hey.
think Canada.
Allie, top files in the
What's up,
chat.
Our
Says,
girl.
Go Max. Sean Campbell is doxing me again. Does Elizabeth Lane know him?
Oh yeah, he did a whole like stupid post on me as well. He's one of the shills. He's gonna continue doxing people. So best you can do, dox him back. Like,
No,
Oh, shit.
no,
Don't do
Elizabeth,
that.
Elizabeth,
Yeah.
no.
Don't do
Wait,
that.
No.
yeah.
The thing is,
Don't.
no.
No
The thing
doxing.
is, I operate differently. I learned these people. This is why I got on this network. For me, I learn exactly what they are, and someone has to. So to stupidly let it go is not the solution here. That's what they want you to do. They want to be wolves, keep hurting you, keep doxing you, put out your address while you do nothing. So I disagree. I say, learn who's attacking you, know your enemy. You don't have to go and attack him. Absolutely not. What you can do is learn your enemy and expose them. Go to the authorities if you need to. Expose them. That's what you need to do, in my opinion.
Go find them in public.
Exactly.
Okay, find
Exactly.
them in public and go up and pull their pants down and get a
Exactly.
screenshot.
Exactly. That's exactly what
Get a
you do.
picture. That's it.
Exactly
And if it's
what
a whole
you need to do.
family, get 3-4 of you guys and go pull all their pants down and get a screenshot.
No. You guys
No,
try to.
Some people might take that directly.
I'm kidding. No, please
They're
don't
both
do
kidding.
that.
Everyone's kidding
I'm
here.
obviously kidding.
Yeah, no.
No, you don't.
With all seriousness,
is
though,
a-
learn
Yeah,
your enemy.
don't dox anybody.
No,
Send them flowers with a nice card, or order them a pizza.
Yeah. Offline,
And-
we can. Yeah.
And shout out to Allie. She's a really good person, and they've done
Yeah.
this to her several times.
It's not just him, and there's others that have done it. She told me, and it's
No,
like
that scumbag Danks is nasty. That scumbag is nasty. So always
That scumbag
learn-
Danks is nasty.
No,
No,
I
she's
said
fucking-
saying
I
that
know.
scumbag is nasty. So
I
yeah,
am
no,
nasty, though.
absolutely.
Thanks.
I know. I can't wait till they freaking get the pictures of Danks' old life as a stripper.
Where are you?
it's
a
not
furry?
strippers.
Were you a furry, Danks? You're a furry? Furry? Is that how you know these people? I'm just saying. No, it's just,
He's gonna be stripping at
Ask
Amfest.
my wife. I don't know. I can't tell you anymore. You gotta ask my wife.
yeah. But with all seriousness, guys, with all seriousness, learn these people. So again, there's a big difference between doxing and learning who they are. So learn these people, know who's attacking you, and know who your enemy is. It's absolutely important. You can't fight without knowing who
100%.
your enemy is. Where are we?
Philippe with a banger, $5, $50. Base B, are you bullish, man? Podcaster in the day, superhero at night, swinging the third leg of justice, catching lonely ladies and saving them. Base B, huh? I
That should
like
have been for
that.
Scotty.
H. Biscotti, are you
Yo,
Lord?
That's for Scotty.
Yeah.
me and ADN can't have a live stream without talking about Scotty and his love for the ladies.
We can't. I'm sorry. Let's
Hey, we need to elevate. These guys got bulges in their pants, bro. We gotta. What's going on? Is this another species? Aliens? What's going on?
All right, we got Barnes.
All right, hold
It's-
on, real quick. So
Oh,
in
sorry.
my mod, they've been telling me, and they sent a bunch of screenshots, and they said that we shouldn't entertain this person further. They're paying to troll, and I have like a lot of them. I mean, they said they'd recommend not in my mod chat.
We'll see.
So you can go through
he's-
and
I
it's up
saw
to
him
you.
as they were coming up. He just kept asking about the tattoos,
me
but
to think
Elizabeth
it's just-
already explained it.
They said be careful.
Oh, it's the
with
same person.
Yeah,
Because
he
said
he
it
sent a
was
couple
one of-
supers saying ask about the tattoo, ask about the tattoo.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
mean,
I'm
they're-
telling you
Yeah,
what
yeah,
they
it's,
told me.
They're
Yeah.
stupid as hell. So let's move on.
All right.
It's an abomination to even think about it.
I like that wordplay.
I do like that.
Abomination. Abomination.
We'll allow it.
Play.
Obama Nation.
Yeah.
I might
Like
steal
it.
that, Barnes.
Is it abomination? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
both.
Mhm.
New. Oh no.
Oh, sorry. Did I? Oh, new member. New member.
I was just gonna
sorry.
say new member. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome.
Liz K. Russell is Kabbalist. Yes, same as DC Cabal. You know, at this point, like nothing surprises me with these people. Like if they're Satan.
Yeah, he's got on
Kabbalists,
his
like,
necklace. I mean, the guy's got. Remember, she's talking about our love is talking about the Russell shooter, the second gun guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
because
he's
he's-
wearing it. He's
yeah,
wearing
that's
it.
crazy.
She's crazy.
Secret of
Shit
holder
is
of divine
crazy.
secrets. Hey, Butterfly, good to see you. 499. Hi, everybody. Best Tucker interview ever. Elizabeth,
Oh, thank you.
sending my
sending my
prayers to all
awesome.
the truth tellers. God bless. Keep going back.
Guys, thank you so much. You
Hey.
know, I gotta say about the prayers, guys. So I don't know if I said this on air with Tucker or behind the scenes, I can't remember, but I have to say this here too. So we are in these times where there's really no gray zone and in between anymore. So if you're not with God, the other side will pull you in. So this is where take time, visit your priest. Like if you don't have any, like go and fill out church, like what Christianity.
Just read the Bible.
Just
read the
read the Bible.
Just not the Schofield. The real one.
So read the Bible, find a priest, like connect with God in any way, whether it's just you and the God or whatever. Like what's another great thing to do is maybe visit monastery. Like even if it's not specifically your religion, like there's something holy about these places. It helps a lot. Go spend like 2-3 days. This is not a hotel or something. They will welcome you with everything they have. Pray, stay there for a few days, So it's something to do for your soul, and it's necessary when you fight demons. It really is. Okay, next. Oops.
We got Barnes again. I'm so pissed off at all the narrative shapers that I will spend every dime pointing out their deceptions. Well, I appreciate this sport. And
Thank you.
we're trying to do the same thing, buddy. Trust me.
And they really are. They're taking all positions.
Our girl Teresa's here.
Teresa Better Life in the
Teresa.
chat. February 20 is, I don't know if that's February 25th or February 2025. Okay. Trump receives gold pager. A nod to September 2024 op of exploding pagers. Was the gift a public agreement about what would happen to Charlie 7 months later? If the road theory is true, both devices went off in September. I would hope not. I think that Trump took a real kick in the dick when Charlie got killed. And I feel like Trump has a lot of people around him.
Yeah.
I think Trump has a lot of handlers. I'll just say, like, I'm not making an excuse for the guy because a lot of his own decisions have really hurt the country, and he sold us out in a lot of ways. But I don't believe that Trump knows everything that's really going on.
Yeah, no, I agree. He's kept in like information vacuum, in my opinion. So yeah. By the way, Teresa is a great creator. Like she's absolutely amazing. Go follow her too. And I believe your handle, Teresa, is the same on X as well, right?
Yes,
Ah,
to
Yeah.
Better Life. And so you guys know,
Absolutely.
I will actually be live with her tomorrow at I
Oh,
believe
perfect.
I
Woo!
believe 4 p.m. Eastern time. But I'm
Nice.
gonna set up the stream and everything tonight, so you guys will see it. I'll promote it on X and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna have a good show tomorrow.
Yeah. You got to give her a follow. She's dope.
Yes. Routine for Jesus 92. Found you from days and so happy I did. You're beautiful and amazing work. Thank you for all you do. Sick.
No,
Just
Christ
kidding.
is king.
Christ is king.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that? So Christ
is
is
sweet.
king. Yes, Christ is king. I agree.
I don't always get the abbreviations either. Don't worry.
Well, you know, for me, it's like 3 times harder because we never speak with abbreviations in my native language. Like we never
Oh, yeah.
do. So it's like a new thing for me. Like, yeah, always a new thing, no matter how
Yeah.
long I'm here.
Sometimes the super chats are like, did JA find TY because
Yeah.
of TK?
Like,
and
Yes.
went to
What do you
EK,
mean?
and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
snap. Soon we're going to
Oh,
be speaking in
perfect.
abbreviations.
Thank you guys. I don't know if it's for me or for you, but thank you anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see.
We got Barnes again. Bays. The government is subverted. They whisper sweet lies, infiltrate your movement, and lead the rebellion against their own crimes. Well, yes, I am a very strong believer in controlled opposition, which, you know, a lot of times, I mean, that's part of what we're trying to expose here as well.
Absolutely. Shayna.
Diana, $10. Thank you. Guns equal distraction. 2 patsies inserted. 4 crisis actors report Charlie shot in chest. Reported to Candace, chest caved in. Medical examiner, heart and lung. Blunt force trauma, spine obliterated. Mike expulsion. Yeah, thank you for the report.
Got some more
Craig's.
jewels. Thank you.
Uncle alert.
Who got the unk alert?
Uncle alert.
That's what I drop
Good.
when I go in chats. I drop an uncle alert.
Oracle.
I love the unk alerts.
Uncle alert. I don't know what those are, guys. Like, what are those?
They're just
Well,
like,
and it's kind of implicating that someone's here is like someone's uncle. Like they're not the young guy anymore.
Well,
they're
the
kind
jewels.
of
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
she's,
and that's a
the-
jewel.
That's
the
so
jewels. I don't know if they cost anything. Do they cost anything?
I don't know.
I don't
What's
know.
don't
your
know.
take
I
on
think they
Fauci?
do. I think I bought a couple before.
Take on Fauci's hearing. What about Pfizer's executive going to jail? I mean, Fauci should be in prison. That's my take on Fauci's hearings.
Yeah.
And
If they deceive the people and use their money to do it, they should go to jail. I don't care.
yeah,
Yeah. If
it's
they
a
lied, if they took money to lie, I mean, there's a lot of things. It's not-
delusional. He's a
You
delusional
can't let these people
old
do
man.
this, man. Like, this is setting. See, this is where you set. This is like a kid. Okay. Now imagine if the kid is 7 years old and they, I don't know, drank a bottle of Robitussin because they read online or their friend told them they could get high from it. And then you don't tell them, you say, you know what? Just don't do it again. You think that they're going to do it again or not? They're going to do it again and they're going to end up getting themselves killed. And it's the same thing. It's like, if you don't hold them accountable now, then you pave the way for more crimes to humanity by our government officials and heads of state, heads of government for the next however long future until they decide to take action. So
Sure.
this will not be the last time, and they have no reason to be careful the next time. And it's a major concern.
Al, ever heard of Elon? Ever heard of it? Because that's what Elon babysitter said.
I don't know.
No idea.
It's over my head.
Yeah. Me and Elon are not related. And I'm not planning to ever be related to him. He seems to like go around and ask women to get pregnant from him. Like, what the heck is going on there? Like, I don't know. I guess he wants to
And then
populate
leave
the earth
them.
himself.
But no, it's okay. I'll have a robot give it to you and put it in. You're good.
I live in Sweden and I saw this in September. So what? Sunshine.
Yeah, I know.
77?
It is old. It is old. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know. I didn't see it. You know, Diligent Denizen brought it out. He even said it.
Okay,
He
got it.
said that it is old and that somehow, but when we go to look, it's gone. There's no evidence of that there. It's really hard to find. I mean, now that it'll be easier, but again, because somebody found it, but
That is so strange.
I didn't see it. And this is from that. This was made that week. It was out on the internet that day, I think, September 11th. I'm pretty sure.
Crazy.
So they went to
fine.
extensive links to cover that up. You know,
New member, guys, or become a YouTuber.
welcome.
Welcome.
Suzanne, 1999. I appreciate all of you. I don't have the gift of gab as I am an introvert. I'm grateful for your persistence in getting to the truth. Thank you for the big super chat, Suzanne. I appreciate you, and we're here for you. We are here for the ones that that want it. Thank you, Megan. Thank you for the membership. Saturday, members only Friday, members only Saturdays. We usually do live streams. We do members only live streams in my community, Danks. Dankster Intel every Saturday at usually 10 or 11 a.m. Pacific time. This week I moved it to Sunday. I had yesterday off, but yeah, thank you. If you're a member, please join us on Saturdays. All members can join.
There you guys. Oh, but I forgot about. I forget to announce I'm working on so many different things. I forget to announce my own shit. So, you guys asked for Kennedy Files. It's a docu-series. The first episode is out for my members, and it's all about Kennedy assassination. And it's so freaking interesting. We interviewed people who were literally new people who operated on Kennedy. We interviewed people who wrote entire books on the assassination. You got to check it out. It's a cool show.
Someone's phone vibrating or what? That's crazy.
It's me.
I never heard of a phone vibrate music. That's sick.
It's kind of the heat.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
The handler calls. Are you sure? Everybody? No, I'm kidding. Everybody's everyone think,
it's Gary.
It's a bad joke. It's Gary. I know. Did you talk?
I saw what you said today.
I saw what you said. Exactly.
It's Andrew Kolvet. Don't tell them who I called, please. I'll do anything.
Yeah.
I got the call, guys. I got the call.
I know, right? I was like, it's her handler. They're calling.
It's my handler in Russia, guys. It's my handler in Russia.
This super looks like a conspiracy theory. Ghislaine, Liz Lane.
Oh.
Easy peasy.
Oh,
there you go.
You solved it.
You guys look exactly the same too.
Oh, we exactly
the same
yeah,
person.
Are you her daughter?
Are you? I didn't see her floating around in Canada recently, though. So
my granddaddy was Maxwell, I guess, right?
Oh, yeah.
My granddaddy. I'm her favorite.
What are you doing making videos with us? You should be with the Kushner on a yacht or something.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. They
Get
no
you a new
longer
island.
invite me. They no longer invite me. I think my family effed it up for them big time. So it's
You effed it up. You effed up the family.
Uncle Alert 440. And then we've got Lori. Hold on. Has anyone seen the YouTube video by Hustle Lab from 3 weeks ago titled "They're Hiding It"? It appears he has a video of someone walking on Woodbury
building.
Just before bang. Love your work.
I'll check it out. I watch Hustle.
Take a screenshot. Never underestimate any leads, guys. Take a screenshot. Let's look at it.
100%.
Yeah, I'll send it in our little group chat right now.
Thank you, Lori,
I
and
got
thank you so much for the donation, guys. You have no idea how much these donations and memberships helps. We cannot tell you that this is a huge help when they are trying to absolutely kill. They tried to kill my YouTube engagement completely. Not just that, but I'm sure that thanks. You also told me some of the topics. I'm not going to say which one, but was shadowed for you as well. So yeah, it's crazy. Mike Burton, who this is Danks, I believe.
No.
I think that's you.
I don't have any all the way until for a while.
Oh,
I only have 4 left.
The irony and the hypocrisy of these clowns pretending to be up in arms about COVID and Fauci when they are doing the exact same gaslighting with the investigation. Keep going. Yes, I agree. Such a great point, Mike, such a great point. They're like, look at Fauci, all that. And then they go ahead and, attack people who are questioning Charlie Kirk's assassination. I mean, it's just
like I said, find us on ClubVatra because that's all that stuff for that topic. We're going to be talking about it there.
So next one is
Uncle Alert.
Yay.
Uncle Alert.
Oh, I like this next one. This guy's really trolling you, Liz, but I'm not going to lie. Go to Liz's own website to see her wearing hot clothes. I'm not going to say the word. I was thinking of
Okay. So
Clothing, carrying a
show
sniper
you guys
rifle.
something. Hold on. They really like my hot clothes and like my acting. And
I was going to say I want to
career.
find this picture. I'm going to put it on a thumbnail for
oh
one
my
of the
gosh,
clips
please
when
do,
I clip
but
this
I was-
live.
I was going to show you something better. Okay, keep going for a second. Talk. I'll be right back.
Oh, here we go.
That's a funny portion to
She's got
stop
the
this
control of
on.
the super- Listen,
I don't have much
yeah.
more time, bro. I
It's
gotta
like-
go.
No,
soon,
I
so
don't have a lot of time either. We gotta
we
keep these.
can't. We can't move them. I can't do anything.
We can't pull them off screen.
Guys.
Oh,
Oh damn! What's
let's
up,
go.
girl?
This is for you, A
Yeah.
Barnes.
I take it back. I'm gonna put that one on
I
the thumbnail.
literally put it down from my wall. Like first of
Oh no!
all, I am proud of my modeling career, my acting career, even though it was never that big. I spend a lot of time on stage. And then second, this is hanging when you come in my house, like this hanging there.
Yeah.
I wish I was in this shape today. Unfortunately, I'm no longer there, but muscles are still there. Muscles are
Thanks,
still
thanks. I
there.
want you to know I took a screenshot of the look on your
Ah!
face.
Hey, I was gonna show. She's seeing. I accidentally.
Oh.
Never mind. It's gonna sound so gay, so dumb. I accidentally. I was. Gonna send her a
Listen, Danks.
picture
If you're
for an
having gay
image.
thoughts after seeing
it's
that
not.
picture, I don't know what to
No,
tell you.
No, I was gonna. Shut up, dude.
So funny.
I accidentally sent her a picture with my shirt off, and I was like, because I show. It's funny. I was like, why? It's funny that she's showing that because today I was talking about working out in my members only, and I showed my picture with my like a fitness picture, kind of like not like that, but not as good as that, but it's just interesting.
Are you sure,
yeah.
Danks?
And the picture that I had showed, I accidentally sent to her by mistake. But yeah, anyways.
Oh yeah, then thanks. I remember the picture. Oh my gosh, yeah. So are you?
You got me over here rambling. Okay. Chill.
I'm blushing for you, Danks.
I'm good. I'm good.
Thanks. Don't worry. We'll keep it moving. Just wipe the
So
drool.
yeah, let's go. Gold coins.
I'm happily
remember.
married. I'm about to have a
Mike.
kid. Another
Let's
kid.
Welcome,
go.
guys. Go to Liz Lane's website. It's the same person.
Someone's making bank off this guy.
Oh,
Hey, I think it's fair. Chase.
He loves Elizabeth.
I know.
A
he's
real
like-
investigative journalist seeking the truth with all my might. I know shows when I see and hear them. Yo, Elizabeth is not a show. Yo, you got the wrong target.
It's the same person. I mean, he really wants to.
I
spend
can't even
money.
get her on
He does, that's
ClubVatra.
why I
And
said
she would get
that.
money.
No, how funny is it though? He's like, look at the pictures on our website. She's like pulling them off the wall.
Yeah, like first of all, my good friends, if I was ever ashamed of those pictures, they wouldn't be there. Before I ever got into it, they would be long gone. So not only am I not ashamed, you should come into my place. They are all over. So not only am I ashamed, like, so what's funny?
He's like, I love myself. I
Dude,
love it.
dude, I'm proud of that career. You know how hungry I was when I was in that shape? Like,
Yeah.
it's a
Imagine.
freaking hassle, dude. Like, seriously.
I
man.
know.
We would go to weddings and I used to smell the food and I couldn't eat it. Like, I'm like, this was work, okay? So
It's dedication, man. I mean, you want it.
dedication. Explain
That's
your
why not
tattoos,
many.
Erica
Why do you
D.
think not many people have it? You know what I mean? To get it, it takes years. To maintain it, takes longer. I mean, I've done it, you know, but
Yeah. And the best part is I think this guy is like too upset. He's related to Gary. Are you related to Gary by blood? He's obsessive like that too. Look at this. The money he spent. Oh my God. The money he spent. Look at this. $10, $10. Keep going.
did it all go to
bro.
you, Baze, or did they spread it out?
No, I got him.
They tipped you to
Then-
talk shit
then
about
we
her.
say the truth. Dude, does it look like we're banning you? I'm literally reading all
Nobody's
your
banning
text
you.
messages. You keep
No one's
going,
banning
buddy. You keep going.
We love it.
Go.
Babe, he likes you. Maybe he's gay.
No, he
No.
likes.
No,
he's just being
he's,
cool.
he
I
shows
don't
up in a
care.
lot of chats. I've never seen him like this before. I'm surprised. You know?
He's
Yeah.
cool with me. I'm just telling
Yeah.
you what I was told.
Yeah,
you know?
nobody's banning you. We're not, like
We're good.
Why
we're
would we
very
ban-
transparent here. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not gonna hold it against you for getting it wrong about Liz. Don't worry.
You're good.
What's funny is that the people are so used to like these other people's behavior, like banning and blocking. Please, we're not
Yeah.
doing that here.
And I tell my mods we keep it very light. There's no need to be banning people.
Integrity
So it should
wins,
be.
and that's why Elizabeth is winning and having a very good week.
Thank you. Yeah, guys, please I talk the most. Someone should shut me up. I would say the opposite. Like I wish I talked less. Hold on. Silver Star. Thank you guys. Oh, did we say thank you to Luban?
Thank you, Lubin.
Thank you so much. Oh, dude, you gotta stop spending so much money. Like
I'm asking for an honest answer. What do the tattoos mean? She already explained it. I really do respect your journalism talents, but if Baphomet worshippers are leading the charge, it's a lost cause.
let's show this guy. By the way, this is
What
American.
about me? I've got an onk on my arm, and I got the all-seeing eye.
You have
Why
a
don't we-
Egyptian ankh. Oh, I love that. This
Yeah.
is my American
I got
flag.
the key.
This got me in trouble in some countries.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Americans.
Yo,
I'm like,
you
yeah,
know how many people I know wanted to get tattoos when they're young, and they just go into the tattoo shop and they're like flipping through a book or looking at a poster on the wall and like, I want that one. That one will look cool, and they have no idea what the hell that it means or could mean, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Let's go on. I'm just here
Rage
to
Bronson.
I'm
What's
just
up,
here to
Rage?
watch Elizabeth say Patriot. He's the one guy on that side that like I actually like. I don't
Hey,
say
we
it
were-
like that, but
I was watching your show the other day, bro. You got a good setup. I like your. I didn't never seen it, so I like
shout
your
out to
work,
Rage
bro.
Bronson. It's
I like
love.
your setup and the way you do stuff. You got professional.
Although I
professional
do want to
stuff.
say that me and ADN were the original X Space trolls. Okay.
Oh,
you, you seem to have been taking that
Oh,
over
did he?
recently.
He
Yes,
adopted
he
that.
did. Yes,
Oh,
he
yeah.
adopted it. Yeah.
We have done that for so long.
Really?
So if you're gonna do it, you got to have me on and we have an honest debate about things, so that
Well,
you
if-
show that you're objective and not spinning things.
If anything, I started streaming X Spaces back before everybody with Jimmy Dore. I streamed that space,
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah,
you know.
you guys had the show, but
We
you weren't
had
streaming on YouTube.
but
Yeah,
I wasn't
we had,
trolling though. But I was streaming on YouTube. Yeah,
Didn't we have like a weekly space? We should continue that. We just got
I
very
did,
yeah. I streamed the last one that we did. I think it was Jimmy Dore. Or no, we had a few more, but I streamed Jimmy Dore and a couple others.
Yo,
I
shout out to
believe
Jimmy
this
Dore,
is
too.
I believe this for ADN. This one.
Oh no!
Oh, hey,
Sleep.
was
yeah,
it?
Oh, yeah, that is it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it
think it
is
is.
for ADN.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys. Hey, we want to hear your story. Beauty, don't share. Love the hair. How is Ferminator? Oh my gosh.
Terminator.
Okay, we already shared the story, but there is a lore with Allie's. I went on Allie's stream one day,
Oh,
and someone at the very end sent me a super chat asking me if I was single. They told me he's a nice guy. So there's a lore now that me and Ferminator are together. He is a nice guy.
Whoa.
That's it. That's part of the lore. There,
We
but
should
he's
make
nice.
a TV show, love on the internet or something like social.
Yes.
no. If we
Super chat,
if we make a
super
TV show
chat
about
Mary.
that, it's gonna be starring Scotty.
No,
Bro,
Scotty's
what
our
if,
number one.
What if all the super chats you get, you had to get married to one of them, like a show like that? Like at the end of each episode, the creator has to pick one of the
Mhm.
super chats. You just get random. I don't know. Okay, I'll stop.
We love
Oh,
you. It's
Dick,
okay.
You're so cute.
He is.
Silver Star.
Cool
Thank
pigeon.
you.
Cool pigeon.
Oh, thank you. Cool
Caw,
pigeon.
caw, whatever it is. I don't know.
I wouldn't mind a bird at home.
Hold on, we got another one from Barnes coming. I want to read this. How many tattoos does Nate have, and
Now,
what do they
Nate.
mean?
How-
How
How
the fuck should I know?
These guys are these tattoos. Oh my
I
God.
could just say I don't have any. I used to want to get a lot, but I never did.
We
I
should
couldn't-
make this clear that unlike the other side, we do not see Nate and other people naked. Okay, like we are not interested in seeing each other naked. Not our thing. You're in the wrong chat. Hiding. What hiding?
Hiding from the it's a jewel. Jewels. Whoa, there's yellow jewels. Wow.
Wow.
Big
Big
jewel.
spender.
Big spender.
Oh,
Oh, I think the blue is like at 99 is like cheap or like 49 cents or 99 cents. I don't know. I think it goes all the way down further. I have no idea.
We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. See, from someone who's unemployed right now and to send like $5, guys, this is like always, thank you so much. This is big.
Thank you.
And
That's very kind of you.
it's always people who have nothing that's ready to give the most. Isn't that funny? And it's
Yeah.
always people who have all the money in the world that are thank you guys. Thank you.
And it's not even like they're giving away all their money. It's like they're just generous, good-hearted people.
Exactly.
And you want to, it's just sad that we don't have more of that.
Thank you. Anonyong, or what is that?
Annie,
Oh.
Anya.
Yeah, these haters get promises of meeting important people. Yes, they do. Boosting egos of narcissists people go a long way, hoping to be the next big thing. Thank you so much. And yes, they did have, at least the Ukrainian company did promise all kinds of shit to these people. And they, on one of them, we know for a fact they delivered on one of them. We don't know if others got what they were promised, but on one of them they did.
I have to, I got to go, but I want to say I only have a few more supers. I just say to Bucknut, CC, Sylvian, Toman, and Tressa, I appreciate you. I read them. Thank you. Love you all.
Wait,
Thank
hold
you,
on. This
Sorry.
one's for you. No.
I was
go
trying
back
to get out of here before that one. I'm kidding. I
Listen,
didn't even know.
Barnes spent a lot of money, and he has a question for you, and I'm
Yes,
going to ask
thanks.
it.
You stay
Let's
here.
hear it.
Thanks.
All right,
Thanks.
all right.
Can you explain your tattoo also? The tattoo on your forearm looks like Leroy Pope Walker, Secretary of War for the CSAs.
Where?
Oh,
Tombstone.
wow.
He ordered
Which
the
one?
shots at Sumter and let Frank James off the hook. Danks,
Hold on.
you got some explaining
Which
to do.
one?
Now which
I don't
one?
have a tattoo on my forearm.
Yo, that looks like Baphomet right there. Keep going. Hold on. I want to see that
Exactly.
bicep.
Yeah, you want?
I'm
What
taking a
is it?
screenshot. I'm running this shit through ChatGPT.
You
do you
devil
need? I got-
worship for you. Devil
What do you
worship.
need? I got the what Statue of Liberty holding up flowers.
Thanks. Is that a pot plant?
I don't know.
Is that
I
a
mean,
marijuana leaf on your arm?
I got more, whatever.
Dude, you said a
Aliens.
Statue of Liberty looks like a ghost.
Is that a flying saucer?
It does,
It looks like a ghost. What is that?
Oh my God,
Oh
it's
my God.
Lucifer. It's Lucifer.
It's Lucifer.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. There's one with a face right here. Yeah. That was the first crypto I bought, the logo of it that I made a lot of money on.
So funny. All right, next. Sparkles. Sparkles, thank you for the jewel.
All right, I gotta go. Sorry, you got me going. My
Remember-
wife's like,
All
"Are we
right,
going?"
all
And I'm
right,
like,
all
"All
right.
right, see you guys."
Bye,
Sorry.
Danks.
All
Go
right,
Good to
follow
bye.
see you.
Danks. Go follow
Thank you.
Danks.
I'll leave this stream on. That way, if anyone wants
Leave
to
the
watch it.
stream on. Just turn
Okay.
turn us off a little bit.
Yeah. I'll see you guys. Bye.
See ya.
Thanks for having me. Nice to meet you. Oh, by the way, you can find me on X, whatever, ClubVatra. We keep talking about it. This is a community. You can come join our Discord through that. Find me on X, YouTube. All right. Love you guys. Peace. Thanks. See you guys
Love
later.
you. Cool pigeons. Should we do this way, like this way better, right?
Doesn't matter to me. Whatever you want to do.
Up to you.
Yeah. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer us this way or this
No,
way?
keep it big. Let them see your pretty faces.
Keep it
They
big.
just got to
with-
deal with mine.
Oh, shut up. Like we
Fair.
are all good looking people, okay?
That's why they're haters.
We are just
God.
lacking sleep right now. At least I am. 2 hours of sleep. Well, actually 2 hours and 40 minutes. And then I got Basis call. So
Yes, me and Liz, spoiler alert, me and
yeah.
Liz later. I am gonna have to take a break though. I got some stuff I got to do in between, but me and Liz are filming an episode that's gonna come out during the week. So
Oh yeah, it's gonna
Look
be
out
an
for that.
interesting one. Great broadcasting, gang. God bless everyone. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my gosh, we're back. Okay,
Barnes,
he's
how-
all yours. Okay.
how many tattoos did Charlie have, and what did he think of them? Lots of times people expose themselves with their tattoos. There's a reason why the Bible preaches against tattoos. Well, you know what, Barnes, I gotta say, all this tattoo talk, I'm starting to think that you might be controlled opposition, and let me tell you why. All these supers you're sending about tattoos, and not once have you brought up Erika Kirk's tramp stamp.
Ooh,
Just saying.
What's
Just
going
saying.
on?
Ooh, that's interesting. Look at Baze. Like he's on fire today. Silver Star.
Yeah, shout out to
Shauna.
Barnes. Thanks for the
Shauna.
support.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. New member. Woo! Woohoo! We should do like a ritual for new members. We should have like a special shout out for new members. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. We don't have like entire network behind us to give us like guidance here. So
Right.
Angela, J, and Y, keep up the great work. And we still would like to hear your story if you're able to finish it. Which
I
story?
think that one was for me again.
Yeah, that one was for you.
Yes. Well, I think we finished it. So thank you so much,
they
Angela.
thought that there was more to it.
Yes.
It was. I mean, it was just harassment on harassment. That
Yeah.
was the story.
Yes.
Thank you.
Unbelievable. Go on, base.
Oh, this is one of Danks. UVU in Hebrew, Shin A in Shot. I don't know. This is like all Chinese. Spiritual significance: sacrificing someone in Shot is menorah and pentagram publicly. Well, that's a popular theory. That
Yeah.
is a popular theory.
theory?
That Charlie Kirk was sacrificed.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
believe-
and September seems to be the month of sacrifice.
Mhm.
Just saying. Barnes, yeah, Bin Laden was thrown in the ocean. Such a BS story. Bin Laden was a CIA asset in Afghan in the 90s against the Russians. You're absolutely right, except he was also, I believe, an asset in the 80s because that's when they were, what was it, Operation Cyclone? That was going on for quite a while. Yes, that is true. The Buckanuck small tripod under Scrubs. Thank you very much. I actually deleted my ex. It's just too toxic. My only social media account is now YouTube. Keep seeking truth courageously. Love and blessings. Well, you know what? If you want entertaining social media that's not so toxic, just stick with Instagram. All three of us are on
Yeah.
Instagram. We post
Yeah.
a lot of clips. I'm going to be posting a lot of clips about this live today. So follow us all on Instagram.
Tag me on it. I'll
Oh, I'm
reshare.
gonna do collaboration. Same things with the
Cool.
clips that I make with this.
Yeah,
with this
Instagram is much cooler. Instagram is like toxic less. I think, I have a theory that some of these people really hate Elon and they are targeting X for specific reasons. But some people say Elon is like the culprit, so who knows? Okay. Upward shape charge, spine gone, exists through neck.
That's another theory people have.
True. Shell bell 7.
Oh, sorry.
Go on. It's yours.
I could actually do a bit more since it's split 4 ways, I'm assuming. I am familiar with Elizabeth somewhat with Danks and looking forward to checking out the other folk content. Christ is King. Yeah,
Thank you indeed.
check us out. Check us out. I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Hi guys, I don't believe any of this. I still believe it's staged. Good to see all of you. God bless. CIL. What's that?
I don't know that one.
CIL. What is that?
Maybe Christ is love.
Maybe.
Maybe she meant. Oh, it's right next to the
maybe-
K. It's right next to crisis. The L on the
okay.
keyboard. She
Oh.
meant crisis king.
Yeah.
Close
Oh,
enough.
I see. Okay, see. Thank you so much, Silvana Barbieri. Is that
Cool
Italian?
name.
Is that Italian? Maybe.
Maybe.
All right, next.
We got some Jules. Uncle alert. Thank you.
Goes to.
Scotty's in the chat.
We knew this is
Eight.
Scotty.
ADN is the princess to the Queen Candace kisses.
Yes.
Yo, Elizabeth, you got to
Thank
watch
you.
out, especially if he was here in the chat when you pulled up that poster. Scotty's
Oh,
going to
no.
be on your ass. I'm
All
just
good.
telling you.
All good.
He's the best though.
Scotty,
He is the
we're
best.
good. We're good. Mid Hansen V2. Nikita Beer? What is that? Nikita Beer is the head of
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Product on X, hired June 2025. Not the personality of everyone else Elon hires. I suspect Nikita. Jewish is installed on X by someone who wants to keep X controlled. I don't know. Nikita is a Russian name. Also, Ukrainians are named Nikita too. I don't know where this guy is from, but we can check him out. I don't know. Not about 2020. Wow, it's like the best title. Not about 2244. 14 years clean. Congratulations for being honest about your struggles. Thank you. Not me, but from Danks because he's not here. Unfortunately, I've never tried, maybe fortunately, who knows? They say you have to try everything in life, but I've never tried drugs. I've done
Yeah, no,
psilocybin.
it's for the best.
Yeah, you know this about me. Like anything, I don't even drink like alcohol, because anything that affects my mind, it's just, I have this visceral reaction that I just can't. So the only thing I've done that I had a good experience with was psilocybin. Like when heroic dose, when you just go out and see stuff. I saw pyramids, possibly my previous life, who knows? But it was interesting. Yeah, it was interesting for sure. But yeah, I wouldn't do it again though.
Loot box, thank you very much. We got Allie Top Files again, bravest woman I know. Great for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We got Barnes, expose them. Kushner
These are
master plan, Ellison Oracle agency, Elon space fraud, telecommunication secrets, pseudostats, War Machine fraud, Raytheon, Boeing, Bezos, a Mason monopoly. Well, you know, I just want to let you know, Barnes, that, you know, the last video that me and Liz put out, we were talking about some of this. We were talking about the Kushners in Albania. We were talking, and wait till you see what's coming out next. I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Oh yeah. Jules. Does anyone know where this shield RT trolls came from? He literally looks like Anthony Levy with
Anton LaVey.
Oh, Anton LaVey.
Yeah, I don't
Larry
know.
Loomer cheeks.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is.
Me either.
I have no idea.
Barnes. Hey, Danks, make sure you expose Secretary. Yo, I love this guy. Yeah, I give you that, Barnes. Yo, Barnes, thank you. And then let the bank robbers off the hook. It was called Department of War. Yeah, no, you're right. Oh, we got a couple more from Barnes.
Oh, yeah. It's all you, Weiss.
Yeah, mistype. Pfizer executives don't go to jail. They head up to the FDA. Yeah. Yo, Barnes is based when he's not talking about Elizabeth.
Right?
That's all I got to say.
Maybe we've changed his mind.
We all get things wrong sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Abby, my girl, I love you, girl. Became friends with Elizabeth when I started my tiny whittle channel, and now I'm too shy to keep uploading. But you guys motivated me every day. Thank you so much for all you're doing. Abby, remember what I told you? You keep going, girl. Don't be shy. You invited me. I said, I'll come to your show anytime. That still stands. So for people like you who are absolutely amazing inside out, I'm available for you anytime. So you just started. We'll promote you. She's great.
That's awesome.
Kitty Kitty Whiskers. Why do hosts do the satanic number 6 hand symbol? Baron, Candice, Valhalla, even Lion. What? When do they do that? Start doing it after watching him since Bernie days. Now Elizabeth just did it.
Did you?
When did I do a satanic symbol? Can someone go and check? Screenshot that for me, please, at 4200. If you guys can go back, because I'm doing live right now, I can't. So if you guys can go back and screenshot that, what she's talking about, what satanic symbol? Send it to us. I'm interested what they think is satanic.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. Put it in the chat.
Bottom of this.
Does anyone know what happened to Matt from Friends? With Matt, is he compromised or lost his mind? Matt from Friends? You mean who's Matt from Friends? Like Friends?
You talking about Matthew Perry, the one that passed away? I don't know.
I thought it was Friends with Matt.
Oh, Friends with Matt. Oh, yeah, maybe.
I think that's a YouTube channel.
Matt from Friends with Matt. Is he? I don't know.
I don't know him personally.
Yeah, I've seen him in my chat before, but I've never interacted.
I have no idea who that is. Who does this belong to?
It's probably Danks. I'll read it. What can we do as citizens about the direction America is going? I can't stand how far we've let America go from what our founding fathers have set it up to be. I say it all the time. Get involved in local politics. That's it. Yeah. Just get to know people in your community. Get outside. Don't just have your whole social life be on the internet. Find out what's going on in your local community. Find out who's running for those positions, you know, local elected office, and just get involved and just start from there.
Talk. Don't be afraid to talk.
Yes.
There you go.
Scott. We like you, Scott. We like you.
You've been marked for love, Elizabeth.
Trust me.
Love this so much. Thank you. Well, Teresa Dodge 11, thank you so much. We love you too. You know, I love lives because we get to interact with you guys. I do a lot of recording shows as well, just because I do so many things. But lives are the best. We love interactions with you guys. We remember you all too. So Brian Hips, right? That's new for me. I think here is because of Valhalla stream last night. Oh, that's why you're new. Fuck Paramount. You're my man. Yes, I'll remember you, Brian. We're gonna be friends. We're gonna be friends, Brian. That's a promise.
That's funny.
Gold coin. Base, did you send me something?
No.
No, I sent the screenshot.
Oh, perfect.
Of-
I'll
yep.
see it in a second.
Barnes again. I really am homeless, but I do have a roof and a place to stay while I remodel. But yeah, the U.S. stole 25 from me and created an enemy that already had deep state ties. I respect you guys, dude. Then save your money. I appreciate all the support. I really do. But you know, it's a lot easier to interact with me when you're a member. I do members only lives. I do Q&As. I could pull this stuff up. You don't have to pay.
Adrian,
just so
can you
you know.
send it to me as a text message, please? For
Yeah.
some reason, I'm not able to access it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'll have to try it after because I sent it from my computer.
No problem.
Yeah, I'll do that like that.
Sweet swing, oh mine. No big message. Just want to support everyone to keep getting truth out. God bless. Headed over to Baron shortly. Thank you. He's on at 6 Central. Cheers. Thank you so much. Lots of love. I remember you actually. Thank you. Richie 7979. Thank you so much, Richie. Danks. No, not Danks. You, Base. That's you. That's you,
Oh.
Base.
A girl I went to college with had a tramp stamp that said "Dirty South." Got
He's
a
back.
picture of Erika's.
I love this guy.
I made a video about it. It's on my channel.
You know, I'm starting to like you very much, actually. All right, let's go, guys. We are on Alert, Sunshine, Jules. Thank you, Felica Carter. 34 12 8 Jules gold coin. Thank you. And I think this is the last one.
Really?
What's the point of
Wow.
local politics if the whole system is corrupt? That's my point. The system is set up to compromise. So said, yes. So local politics works. Actually, it does, because I saw it myself with Utah and data centers. People who supported data centers, these politicians, like 2 of them are out, and they literally got kicked out because of their support. Like we just said, no, you're not going to be picked again. We are not going to vote for you. So local politics work. They do get afraid. If we just say, what's the point of any election, anything, like that's what they want us to do. That's exactly the goal. Stay home, don't vote, we'll take care of everything, and then we'll rule the world. So yeah, I understand the frustration. It's freaking sad and upsetting, and people get angry, and they have all the right to do so, but and be angry, but we still have to try. It's just the battle, guys. It's battle that will never end, and you just have to be okay with this. This is a constant battle for keeping this country, what it's supposed to be, and we just have to tirelessly fight. And that's exactly, the future. You should be just be a happy warrior like Charlie. Don't be depressed. Smile and fight, and just tell yourself, I'm fighting for my country. What's the better way to live, right? That's the best way to live. You're fighting for your country. That's the best thing you can do. So
That's motivational. I love
And
that.
guys, I got to tell you, if you see stuff on X, like if you go on X, it is so toxic, and there is so much slander that gets thrown out at people. But I just got to tell everybody, in the short time that I've known Elizabeth, it's been a couple months now. Like she really is a patriot. She loves this country so much. She understands our Constitution. She understands our system, and she understands how corrupt it is. You know, growing up in other countries, people hear about America and the American dream. And she got here and she was like, what the hell is this shit? And she's been working ever since to expose it. And I really wish that more people understood that. And, you know, like, she's one of a kind. And ADN, you know, you already know, like, you're amazing too. You're such a great researcher, such a great friend. I'm really, really, truly blessed, you know, just to even know you and be able to call you friends. And I just want to say that. I also want to let my chat know that I put a redirect. So as soon as we cut the stream, you guys are going to go right over to Baron. Because I know a lot of people in the chat are talking about Baron. Baron's about to start any minute. So you guys got anything else you want to say before we wrap this up?
I just want to say thank you to Elizabeth. It was great meeting you in person. I know we talked behind the scenes, but I think you're amazing. All of your work is awesome. And, you know, we're all big fans. So thanks for having us. And Baze, of course, you know, I love you. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
I know, seriously, how many people, think about it. Elizabeth, the last show she did was with Tucker. Right. That video is going to get like 1 million views. It got 500,000 in the first day. And she had heard the story in between of what happened with ADN. And she said, get her on. That's going to be the first one that we do when I get back. And that's the type of person that Elizabeth Lane is. And anyone else who says otherwise can go fuck themselves.
I love you guys so much. And ADN, don't let them discourage you. You're beautiful. You're talented. You're smart. Go kill it. Go kill it, girl.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you all. We love you guys. And we'll see you very, very soon.
All right. Take care, guys.